Russ, we're live!
Oh my god. What? Live?
We're live, Russ.
You're
Can you
kidding
believe
me,
it?
but I'm looking at our stream and I see the intro.
Oh, wow. There must be some kind of a delay or something.
Oh my
What
goodness.
a fiasco this has been. We're playing Fiasco. And you know what? I forgot to send out a tweet. You know what? I should do that
Oh
right
my
now.
god. Yeah, we had to do some studying for this one because we didn't want to. I wanted to make sure.
I had to read a 135-page book today to play this game. This is basically an RPG. What it is we're going to role play an entire movie.
Yeah, and you get to watch us set up the story and the characters and then play it out.
Yeah, and it'll be absolutely random what happens, basically, because things we don't know how things are going to go. Well, Tragix is here.
Yes, I am. How you doing, everybody?
Gaming. And Chad is here, and Christine is here. So we got 5 people doing this.
Yes, we do.
Nice. This is gonna be good. Christine, have a seat at the one of the spots.
Oh yeah, guess that would be. I guess that would. Work.
So I've got so many of these scenarios, right? And and I picked one that was based around like all TV and movie stuff. And there's a few here, and what I was thinking, if everybody agrees, is this Sins of Anarchy's Sons one, where it'll basically kind of be like Sons of Anarchy or Easy Riders or Wild Hogs.
So like a biker crime story.
Yeah, a biker crime story. But there's also these other ones, and I think if people like this, we could absolutely. You know,
And
do this.
Christine, as a Buffy fan, do you see what one of them is called?
Hold on, I'm not in yet.
Christine's
okay.
not in yet. Great.
I'm sending you the password on.
Sorry, not doing
Facebook.
too well tonight.
Well, while we wait for Christine to come in, let's
Christine's
shout
like,
out
give me a
everybody who's
break. I
here.
read a 135-page book today.
True Canadian, shout out to you. Stay Puffed is here.
Can I get a invite?
Todd Soto. You
Just
can.
join the thingy.
Ted W. Joshua Cifuentes. Daddy Ice is here. Who else we got? Bedzina Vedsko. That's a fun one.
I'm gonna type the password for you, Christine.
Someone named
in the chat.
Chad
okay.
Newhall.
That's
you.
it. It's very easy.
Hey, Chad, are you streaming tonight or are you just playing?
Chad.
Alrighty.
Good talk, Chad.
Good one, Chad.
Good talk, Chad.
Rylan
Hello,
Thompson is
Carnine Marie.
here. Panty Briefs is in. Hey, Panty Briefs, she got her
Did you
own.
send
I
him?
was muted.
What?
Oh, you were muted. Okay.
Yeah, I'm streaming. I threw it up. Why not?
Okay, good.
Awesome.
Russ, did you send one? I didn't get it.
I'll send you another thing here.
Oh, there it is.
And I sent you the password, so just have
Thank
to
you.
enter that. Oh my god, Miss Virgo Love is here. Hello. Who else?
Panty Briefs is here, and she says, "This bitch is here." You can tell that she's a couple Long Islands in.
Yeah.
I wish I had a
Watch
Long
this.
Island for real. I would annihilate a Long Island.
Hell yeah. Ahmed El Sharif is here. Alchemist Prime, Hunter Scott, Swaggy P, Nick Bostrom, Ali Yunus Rizvi, Aztec SVTV AQI. Hi.
Yep.
Fisting Snakes All Night Long, Jameer Bond, John Christie, Tyler Richardson, Dakota Brooks, Stone Raven, S. Michael Parker, Noah Stevens, Dakota. Oh, I already said Dakota Brooks.
Hellmouth High.
That's the one I was
Yep.
talking about. Yep.
God
Who's dropping these things everywhere?
I'm trying
Yeah,
to
they're-
move them. Okay, give me a
Why
break.
don't you just stack them? Here, I'll do it.
You do
Hello,
that. You
Aaron
stack.
Raiden.
I want to play Hellmouth High.
Damian Matthews, Eric Partridge, Wicked Master Pete,
Oop.
Andrew Savicki's here. I think I've gone through everybody.
Let go, tragic. All right, so we're playing
Oh, and Jala. Hi,
The
Jala.
Sins of Anarchy's Sons.
The sins of anarchy,
And
son.
I'll just put that there so that we remember. Always remember. All
So
right.
everybody,
Get your head
I
off
think
there,
most
Tragic.
of these details, I think a lot of the details of these stories we're gonna have to like type out on the table. So since you're supposed to kind of write things down on index cards,
Yeah. We'll just make
As you go?
a little thing. Basically, you're supposed to have 2 index cards. Here's the thing: when we're doing the setup right now, which I will specify with these lovely words. Set up.
Oh, wonderful.
Perfect. All right. So what I'm thinking is we'll make a couple index cards like this, right?
Okay.
And then use text to type in so that we can understand what it says.
Yeah. So everybody, make sure to keep your text tool set to the same color as your name, just so there's no confusion.
The score.
I think we're
True freedom requires sacrifice and pain. It's a delightful mid-sized American town in Northern California, filled with houses of deep, shady front porches, lush trees, bright Spanish-style roofs, and then there's the leather-clad motorcycle thumbs with a chip on their shoulder, something to prove. You're not violent by nature.
shout out JC
We
Mullen.
have
Just saying.
problems with authority.
Oh, I have room.
And all this other stuff. Anyways, we're motorcyclers.
On the fringe.
Are we
blood
ready?
and
Is
bullets
everybody
are
ready?
The rule of law.
Is
and if
everybody-
you're a person
Yes.
with convictions, violence is inevitable. Here we go.
Is everybody in? Are
Yeah,
we
we're all
ready
here.
to do
Yeah.
this? Okay,
All
let's
right.
do this.
Let's do it. Let's do
Setup
the damn
time.
thing.
The I love how it also includes movie night. So like this is like what you would watch to get ready for all this. Sons of Anarchy, Easy Rider, Wild Hogs, Hell Ride, Hochelaga, Inferno, aka Desert Heat, Masters of Menace, Savage Dawn. I've only seen a few of these, to be honest.
Let me see if I've
anyways.
seen any of them.
It's right there.
Yeah.
All right, so
Oh.
here's get rid of that. We don't want the Insta setup. We don't need that.
All right.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. First, we got to set up the relationships. All right, we've got these 2 cards right here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll a shitload of dice, and then starting from the person who grew up in the smallest town. And then
You.
rotating clockwise or whatever, we will pick dice that will tell us what the relationships we have
And now-
are.
And now the relationships each person is going to set is with everyone to their left and their right.
Yes.
It's not like we don't set up a relationship with every single other person. Only the 2 people. So for me, it would be Chad and Tragic.
And for
We're
me,
gonna have
it'll
to
be
define our relationships.
Chad and Christine.
Yeah.
So
And for me, it would be Christine and Russell.
Yep.
go ahead and
Yes.
and roll these. This is gonna be a mess. Oh my god. Most of them are. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's
just
let's try that again.
Let me just do
What
this.
the hell happened?
Oh my god.
Oh, good Christ.
You're doing great.
There we go. Perfect. All right, so we got all these dice here, and as it's our turn, we will pick one die. It doesn't matter what color it is for now, because we're just going to throw them right back in. These are just for the number values.
Yeah.
We're going to pick one die, which will indicate which one of these categories that it will be from, and another die that will be what value in that category. So if I had like, let's say I picked like a 5 and a 4, it would.
Well, you want to.
I would
yeah.
pick around town, right? And a 4 would be sheriff. So the
Well,
relationship.
we're all supposed to discuss these as
Yeah.
they come up.
The relationship between, say, me and Christine would be that one of us is a sheriff or former sheriff. And that would be determined based on, like, further on down the line, like, what relationships we have with other people. It'll just kind of, like, come to light, that sort of thing. And then from there, once we establish what relationships we have with each other, we're going to go into needs, which is things, motivations that your character has in relation to the other people around you. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Got it?
But again, and some things can be defined, some won't be, but it's all going to come down to what we pick from the dice. So like we have to you kind of have to pick and choose what you're doing because like once you use a dice for one thing, you can't use it again.
Yeah.
So
like if I picked these, I would have these in my one relationship card over here. See?
So yeah, these are the dice.
But then we
set
would
the
put
pace
them
here.
back when we're done doing this relationship stuff anyways.
Yeah.
So
right.
anyways, I guess I'll go first, and that
Go
means
first?
I got the pick of the litter here.
So you need to define your relationship with Chad and Christine. So you also want to, Christine and Chad, step in here. You can add your 2 cents. Like this is a very collaborative thing. Everybody should be offering suggestions as we go.
Do you think we should pick a direction, like everyone does to the left first,
Sure.
and then we'll rotate the second time around? All right. So
you do Chad first.
Chad, I'm gonna you.
I don't know because I feel like you should just go with your gut. I don't.
No,
think we
Well,
should-
we gotta have
the
one
game-
of each.
The game's book is like, bring up ideas with the others just because we don't know what the results of this are going to be, especially when the tilt happens. So it's kind of like whatever gets, like if Danger says something and your reaction is like, it's probably not a good one to go with. But if you're like, oh, that's interesting, then, maybe there's some room to play with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. I've got the pick of the litter here. So I want to Chad and I think that we should have a crime between us.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with 4, and then let's see.
Let me see. Well, hold on. Let me see. What do we got? You bind together doing the tree work.
Maybe we murdered somebody or hit a body. I like that. I like hiding a body together. It seems like something we would do.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like
That's
it's a
very
Friday
true.
night. We're out having a good time, and it's like, and then you came up and you were like,
Oh,
hey,
we're supposed to sort these by number, by the way. So let's do that.
You don't have to. That's just to make it easier for you.
Well, because you are supposed to know how much you have of each one, because the number matters and all that.
Yeah, it makes
Really?
it easier, but
I don't remember seeing.
Yeah.
anything
no,
like
you
that.
you don't have to.
It's right
you
here.
don't have to. Oh wait, it even says
It's
on there.
roll all the dice and sort them by number. If you get a weird roll heavy with a particular number, again, but a broad distribution will make a setup with
I
new
think
players
this is
easier.
pretty broad. This is pretty broad. I
Yeah,
mean, I don't see.
I think we're fine.
I
on
don't
that.
see a
Threes.
3 in there at all. Can
Yeah,
we?
that does happen.
Can we
That
pick
does
and
ha-
choose?
no.
Because we got 6 ones. Can we re-roll the ones?
No, hey, no, just put
We
6
gotta go-
ones over here.
I
Yeah.
say we got to just go with it.
Yeah,
say-
we got to go with the
Let's do the
roll.
damn thing.
we can make
Yeah.
up the rules. I think.
Well, let's have some.
I'd like at least a 3 in there. Let's roll half the ones.
No. There's because the game they played on Geek and Sundry didn't have a 1 in it, for example. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Yeah, but
I got a
it's-
3.
Okay, perfect. There's a 3 there.
Fucking so stupid. That's not. That's
God
No, that's perfect.
damn.
It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly
Fine,
fine.
it's here. I can't make it a 1 again. It's
that's fine. Just leave it. It's
Hold
fine.
on.
No, we got this. Just don't worry.
No, I'll just keep rolling till it's a 1. Russ
All
wants
right,
it to be a 1. It's gonna be a 1. 1.
Other way. There we go.
So
Roll with the dice is important.
so there will never be a rivalry.
Nope.
I think we should re-roll this whole thing. Let's just re-roll it. This is a shitty roll.
Well, you're not. See
It
now
did
here.
say-
That's
it
going
did say
against
if
the
it was
spirit of the
heavy in
game.
one-
It's not
Well,
though.
no, it said if it was heavy in one direction, and we got 6 ones.
Yeah.
I think.
I would say that's
yeah, but
kind of heavy in one direction.
that's like I like watching the Geek and Sundry thing. They had the same thing
Oops.
with one of them. Okay.
I wish these would fucking
Just keep in
roll
mind,
right.
part of this is that you're not supposed to ever get to go. Nah, I don't like that. Let's try something else. Unless
No,
it's
we're
like,
not. It's opening up possibility.
Just roll the dice.
All right, let's sort them.
There we go.
You rolled them again. Let's sort them.
No, we don't. We've only got 1 4.
That's okay.
It
As long as there's
matter.
1.
It doesn't matter at all. Let's put this over here.
All right. So continue explaining while we sort these. So what goes next?
All right, I'm taking a 4 because a 4 and a 1 because Chad and we've got a body between us.
Well, you only take 1 at a time, right?
No, you have to choose. You have to choose the category and then
then pick up the
specific
die.
thing.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
the way that they did it on Geek and Sundry is they did one at a time. You would pick the topic or the subject, like crimes that bind, and then it went around, and then
You sure?
you would have to roll for that again. That's how they did it.
I mean, I read an entire core rulebook today.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too. Me and Christine also. Choose a category, pick up the associated die, and write it.
I mean,
write
I did it
the
right,
category.
right, Russ? Like, you agree?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Write the category on a card not attached to your character.
Here's the thing,
Explain
Chad.
it.
It's going to go around twice, and we got to do one for each person on each side of us.
Mm-hmm.
So, there we go. Your turn, Russ. Or Chad.
Okay. Let me see. So I'm going with a relationship with Russ.
Mm-hmm. It's got to be over here too. You got to be able to pick up a die.
The first thing I looked at was romance. Fuck buddies.
Is there a 2 over here?
No,
Yes. Yes, there is. This
that was
is 2
the
right
first
here.
thing I saw. I didn't even look at anything else. My eyes just went fuck buddies. I don't know.
There you go. Let's put. Remember, let's make. This is how we make sure that 2 is available, and it is. So we.
I mean, what are your thoughts on that?
It,
Wait, what? Hey,
well, let's
don't
see.
take my
Well, let's-
dice. Don't take my dice.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus
Sorry, I
Christ,
took yours
dude.
too. Okay, yeah. No, you're right. You're right. My bad.
I mean,
I'm just trying to sort these.
we can really go any direction.
All right. Well, let's. All right. So you're interested in a romance. What do we got here? That one time drunk in the clubhouse. Hey, that's my old lady. Fuck buddies. Crazy exes. And one. Okay. Well, here. Let's.
Well, it's not that I was interested in romance. That was literally the first thing that I saw.
Okay. Well, is that the direction you want to go?
How about too bad they're an undercover agent?
Nah, I'm not crazy about that one. But I will say, like, I don't mind going in that direction, especially the first one, that one time drunk in the clubhouse.
Oh.
It makes for some really awkward interactions between our characters.
That is good.
You want to go with that one? I think that's
Yeah.
think that's the way to go.
Yeah, all right. So
So we
I'll
take
what are these over here? Oh, these are just.
Sorry, 29
man.
says Chad's laugh needs to be a ringtone.
Did I even laugh?
Oh, I'm sure you did.
Which one? The snort or my high pitched one?
Chad, you got to make your note cards.
Okay.
Why you want to be different, Chad? Why you want to be different?
I don't
make
know.
your do that, huh? So we gotta write these things down specifically. So like, Danger, you gotta write down your card.
Oh, right.
I just
right.
need 2, right?
Yeah.
There. Okay.
Okay.
So now
One.
I write these
Oh
down.
man, I got a giant coffee mug in the way of my keyboard. All right.
So yeah, write down what what we are. So it's romance, and that one time drunk in the.
Let's see. Hold on.
Yeah, just
All right.
type that out as much as you can there.
Crimes that bind, hit a body. Okay.
All right, so now it's my turn to choose my relationship with Tragic. Is that's what we're going with?
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna go to the left. Okay,
You know what? Before I'm gonna be a party pooper, I'm gonna bail.
you're gonna bail.
Yeah,
What?
I feel like I'm gonna puke.
That's
So
okay.
Aw.
I don't want to ruin everything halfway
fine.
through.
That's fine. Let's pick 4 random dice.
Bye, Christine.
I'm
get rid of
sorry.
It's okay.
No,
I'd
It's
rather
alright.
bail now before I fuck up the game.
No,
Get 2
that's perfect.
2 white, 2 pinks out of here. Just grabbing at random.
I
Alright.
will join you next time.
Okay, we'll
All
do the
right.
Hellmouth one with you.
All right. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Feel better.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
bye.
Okay, so this is, let's see, Tragic. You and I. This is what we have to choose from. Is over here. You know, there's plenty of 6s. You know, I'm gonna look under 6. So we have a friendship.
Oh.
They're one hell. You know what? I'm gonna use up 2 6s because I like the idea of Tragic. We have a friendship, but how do you feel about being one hell of a mechanic?
You know what? I'm pretty good with my hands.
Perfect.
You know,
I'm
Tragic's
gonna take this over here.
Tragic's laugh needs to be a ringtone.
I don't know. I like how we said that.
All right. I'm gonna type this
All
up.
right.
So that was an easy one. I like this. I like this relationship already. Tragic. It's one hell of a mechanic.
Yeah, one hell of a mechanic. You bring that bike up on in here, I guarantee you it'd be fixing in a couple of hours. I ain't got too much, any time to do stuff. That's just me.
Perfect.
All right.
All right, let me go ahead. Let me see. I'm gonna Anybody got any of these ones over here? I'm gonna pick 1-1. This one, nobody particular one right here, was it? I'm gonna pick this one.
What are you talking about?
You wanna make you and Danger have a family relationship?
Yeah, we're gonna be a relationship. Yeah,
No, a family. I mean, like
la familia. And
You can't choose your family.
you know what? We're gonna go with that because it seems like, given the fact I'm black and I'm the black mechanic in town, and Danger's the white sheriff.
Yeah.
Ain't you a sheriff?
No, I'm not a sheriff.
You're not a sheriff. What the hell are you?
I hit a body with Chad. That's all we know right now.
So you hit a body.
No, we're not role playing yet, Tragic. We're setting it up.
No, I like your enthusiasm.
I love the voice. Keep the character going, but we don't want to get too involved yet. We just want the setup. Yeah. We're just going to throw out the elements that we're going to fuck with later.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I'm the mechanic in time. What everybody doesn't understand is, given the fact that you can't choose your family, I'm the cussed one in the family that don't nobody know about but Danger.
Okay.
So you're my brother that the rest of my siblings don't know about, because of that time back in the 60s when our parents became a 2-person Voltron. Yeah.
Yeah. At that point.
Well, now you're adding a lot of details there. Let's not go too far with that yet.
Is that what you can't choose your family means? I thought that means like one of us is like the black sheep.
Well, it's more just like, like you guys are family, but that doesn't mean you like each other.
Yeah.
You may love each other, but that doesn't mean you like each other.
Yeah.
But we'll get into the specifics later. The game is the rules were very specific about like not adding too much of your own stuff and working with what you're given from the sheets and being forced to stick around it. So they say don't get too far out of the box yet. Anyway.
Right. Well, I mean, now that you've established that we're related, now it's time to go to the second round where I'm going to establish my relationship with you, Tragic. I mean, we now know that we're family, but you know what? Let's see. There's a 3 right here, and that means that we've got a rivalry.
Wow.
You know what? Wow. How do you feel about about number 4 here?
Oh no!
My brother banged my old lady.
I love it.
That would cause some that would cause some stuff. Yep.
Yep.
Oh man.
So yeah, that's we got a weird family dynamic going on here.
6s, 2, and 1s. All right. Let's see. So this is me and Danger. We got 2 1s, a 2, and 3 6s. So I don't want to go family because. Wait.
Well, keep in mind his name. We're gonna figure out the names too soon.
We haven't named him yet, but that's where we're at right now.
All right.
Oh man.
I'm already.
Stone Raven wouldn't be as if they knew what they were doing. Well, we did have that one time drunk in the treehouse. It's true.
Yeah. So I don't really want to go romance.
Wait, what's going on?
I'm trying to figure out my relationship with you.
Oh, right. Okay.
So we got 2 1s, a 2, and 3 6s. I'm leaning towards 6.
Well, let's go with what we already know about me, right? You and I, we hit a body together.
Mm-hmm.
I have a brother who's black and banged my old lady.
Okay.
Who is Russell's mechanic. And Russell is that guy that
I hooked up with. Well, there was a time.
I love this. I love this already. We'll get into that later. It'll come up later.
We shared something in a treehouse once.
Yeah, specifics will come later.
Yes, this is great already.
Let's see.
All right. So, oh man, I love how in the end, Tragic's gonna be forced to go with whatever's left. Like he'll have like two choices.
Well,
basically.
that's what makes it really great, though.
Yeah.
Like somebody
love
gets
that.
shafted. Like somebody. Well, now the last die is a wild card. It can be any number.
Oh, right. It can be anything.
Yep.
That's right.
So in a way, you're kind of screwed, but in another way, you have your pick of.
So basically, he can choose whatever type of relationship or whatever specific.
He could either choose any category of relationship.
Yes.
Or any of the
detail.
The details.
Right. Okay. Cool.
I'm thinking. Part of me is saying former cellmates.
Okay.
But also part of me is saying that one time drunk in the clubhouse.
Wait, you're gonna go with that again? oh my god!
So Chad's character is an alcoholic.
Wait a minute.
Well, look, I mean,
Just fucks everything.
there's some other options here, Chad. Like you've got like a love triangle here.
Yeah.
You know, you could play that relationship between you and Russ, but maybe there's a third person involved.
Well, this is between you and me. And what if that love triangle is me? No.
Yeah.
Well, we've already hit a body together, so.
Yeah. I'm thinking former cellmates would probably make the most sense.
You think?
I mean, look, you hit a body together.
Yeah.
That could come up. You know, there's details there that
like if you were to hide a body, who would you call? Somebody you know that, has dealings in crime.
I think that might be
on parole,
man.
man.
Trust.
You can't be.
No, but somebody that you can trust. You've spent time with this person.
Yeah, that'll fuck some
You
shit
know,
up.
I mean, nothing
Nights.
tells me how much I can trust a person by, how they spend their time in the can. You know.
Yeah, like we took care of each other.
You know, the whole time, you didn't say shit. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You could have ratted out Ortiz. You know. You could have did that the whole time. You kept your mouth shut.
I kept my head down.
You know,
through that entire
you did your time. You took your lumps. You know.
All right, so
nice.
looking at former cellmates.
Former cellmates.
All right.
Oh, you can make the text smaller. I was like looking for that this whole time. Like, where the fuck?
Can I do it in post? How do you do it?
When you hover over with the text tool, there's the down arrow and the up arrow next to the T. That's how you make the different sizes.
Can I move these now? I put them in such a weird spot.
All right. All right. So it's my turn to define my relationship with Chad.
Okay.
All right. Hang on. Let me just make this a little smaller.
I can't. You can't move the text, can you?
No, you can't move it once it's done.
Well,
that part's kind of
there. I guess I'll just draw boxes around my text now.
All right. So what do I have to choose from?
Well, keep in mind, at this point, we have had that one time drunk in the treehouse.
That's true, but who knows what else?
If we were cousins.
Oh, no. All right, hang on. Let me see what I have. That's actually pretty good. All right, 1, 2, 6, 6. All right, let's see. I could go for family. That would be the way to go. Well, then again, if I did a 1 and a 6, that's true. So yeah, not a husband and wife. What is 6? 6 is friendship. Former cellmates, army buddies. One hell of a mechanic. I make you a mechanic too.
You have two different mechanics.
Two mechanics. No, you know what? Chad, I think you actually had the best idea. So we're family and we're cousins.
So we're cousins.
Oh, no.
We're just really close.
Very close cousins. But here's the thing: is it something that you both wanted, or is it something that you regret later on?
We'll figure that out. Yeah, that's.
It'll come up.
It'll come up. It has to.
This game's all about asking those questions. Like as you're moving along, it's like, sure, they're cousins who banged. But how did they feel about that?
We didn't discuss the specifics of what happened, but that'll be what the question is. Like, okay, let's do a scene that establishes, what that is. So yeah, all right. Well, there you go.
I'm the last one, so
It is.
I pick one of these, right?
Okay, so here you've got 2 dice left. You've got a 2 and a 6. One of these can be a wild. Oh man, which one's the wild card? You know
either one.
Here's
be the last one.
I think this is what makes the most sense. You can choose of these 2 which category, and then whatever's left is a wild card. So you could go with romance or friendship, as you have a 2 and a 6, and then you could do whatever in either of those categories.
Well, I already defined my relationship with Russ, right? Yeah.
Russ. I mean, you're my mechanic. We know that part.
Yeah, I'm the mechanic, so I'm gonna set up a friendship. I don't know why, because I can't. Don't really want to.
Okay.
We already got 2 cousins already slept together. I don't make sense.
Look, you don't know about that yet. We didn't sleep
about
together. All right. You don't know that we slept together.
Weird.
You don't know this though. This doesn't affect anything.
Exactly.
You have to give us. You have to give us define our relationship more. You are my mechanic, but what else are you? If we're gonna go that route.
Yeah, there's gonna be more in the future.
No, this is our backstory.
Yeah, the backstory. The backstory. I'm gonna figure this out one fucking time. I'm gonna figure this out one goddamn time.
You don't remember. You don't have to choose friendship, but if we've already got one. It would actually kind of mix things up more if you choose something else.
Well, see, now if you you could go with romance, and you could pick something like crazy exes. That doesn't mean that you 2. Well, I guess that would mean that.
No, it does.
That would mean. But
I mean, everything's up for interpretation, but yeah, that probably means that you 2 are exes.
Yeah,
that would be nice. But there's a harrowing tale between me and Russell, and the reason why I'm his favorite mechanic is I saved his life at one point in time in the past.
Okay, I like it. I'm fine with that. Let's not define that yet. Like again, we don't know what, but I like that.
What it was.
All right, so put that down. You in
a terrible mechanic-related incident.
Hey, who knows? We'll figure it out. You saved my life one time.
All right. So there we go. That's the setup, right?
That's no. Well, that is the. See, I think we're kind of making our own rules here a bit because that's just relationships. That's just relationships. Now we have to figure out the things.
I forgot about that.
the things that make up
needs
and
so let's get these out of
objects. Here. But there's more than just needs, and there's only a limited way we can go with these.
Well, hold on. Let's get them out here.
In fact, I think what we should do is like whatever the dies we have are, I guess is what we should work with.
Now we need.
I don't know if that's definitely the way to go, but that seems like it would make sense right now.
We need one of each.
Do we roll again? Maybe we. Oh, wait a minute! I think we rolled the dice we picked up. We have these 4 dice.
We each roll 4 dice.
I'm pretty sure. Let me look on here. You know what? Here, let's make sure we get this right. I'm gonna look up on here. When the relationships each have 2 dice on them, take a moment to discuss what you see emerging in terms of the situation, but caution everyone not to get too invested yet. That's where we are. Set up the rest. Put down an index card beneath each completed relationship. Okay, so we should make index cards kind of between with like showing that they connect to 2 people. Like a little square that we could write in. So explain that each relationship has some additional bit of excitement attached to it, an object, location, or need. You must have one of each, and when in doubt, go with extra needs. They are chosen exactly like relationships using the remaining dice. So we may have used too many dice on that, but fuck it, we're making our own. Yeah, we're making our own rules.
Look, I mean, we've got the important stuff. We have a relationship for each person. Now we need these things.
All right, I've got an idea. Let's all roll our dice, and then we only can choose between those 4 numbers that we roll for ourselves. And then we'll define something between the person on our right and something between the person on the left, and we leave it at that. And we can choose from needs, we can choose from objects or locations, but needs seem to be the biggest and most important thing.
Well, we need there needs to be one of each among us.
Okay. All right, so we'll do our best to mix it up.
Somebody needs a need. Somebody needs a location.
So, like, if I choose a need between Chad and I, he should choose one of the other things. Like when he's defining us.
Hold on.
Yeah, this is
we'll go with it. I mean,
because again, we don't need all the details. Like we can fill those in some as we go.
We got to do this for 2 relationships anyway, so I think we could easily get that in there. It just can't be weighted too heavily. Like it helps to think of it less as a game and more of we're setting up a scene.
Right, exactly. This is just the setup, and then we'll run with whatever we make.
So, like needs, for example, we've got to get out, to get revenge, to protect, to get paid, to send a message, to get into, and these are like to get out of the club, to get out of jail, out of a relationship. These are things that your character needs to do, or
right,
or
Rylan Thompson said, "This is too much for my brain. Don't worry. This is merely the setup. This is just to define who the characters are. When we get into the actual acts, like Act 1, that's when we start now. Like, say we're basically going to make a story, and it's gonna go completely insane.
Yeah. The story hasn't even started yet.
Yeah, this is merely the setup. We're coming up with an interesting idea.
So each relationship needs to have some of these attached to it.
Some of a need. I think actually locations they say to minimize because it keeps it keeps it more focused. So really between all of us, if only 1 or 2 of us chooses a location, that's more than enough. You know what I mean?
Like a feeling that remaining dice means these guys over here.
No, well, again, I don't think that those come with the actual game.
No,
I don't think those don't come with the actual game. That's the tabletop.
Remaining is whatever the last one is.
Like we probably did things a little different than we were supposed to there.
We're winging it at this point just to get through this, but
right. All that matters is we have a story.
Let's see.
Let's do it. Danger, starting with you.
As I'm reading these, like it makes me want to go back and read the rules again because it seems like needs. It seems like this is something that should be associated directly to me as a character. Like I need to get out of the club.
Oh, actually, no, that's right. We can define it on other people too. Like I can say, well, and he has to accept it, but I could be like, Chad, you need to do this. Like this is your motivation.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. God, my brain is so fuzzy right now. I should have drank away my 20s. I just remembered something. No, that's during the tilt. Okay. All right, never mind.
You must
disregard. Okay, we've got to determine all these things for each relationship. So it'll be something that's specifically between us. So like Chad, I would try to go with something that's related to our relationship. So like something that's related to us hiding a body.
Yeah.
So
like hidden object, a body.
Yeah, like I could go to needs. I need to protect a secret or my family. Maybe this is becoming an issue. And I'm like, I'm worried about my family. Let's see. A location. This could be like where the body is. Like at City Hall, for example. Let's see. There might be a secret document, like maybe like a report filed by an electric company worker, where he's like, I found a hand sticking out of the ground.
Well, what dice do you have?
Yeah, you gotta go with.
Let's see. I've got 2 4s, a 1, and a 5. So
now, did you roll again? Because I rolled again.
Yeah, I rolled again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2 4s,
Everybody roll, right?
5.
So let's see. If I want, it's hard to decide if I want to go with needs, locations, or objects, because there's so many options. But like, let's say if I went with objects and I used my 5 on that, I've got a 4 and a 1 that I could go. So it could be $500,000 in non-sequential bills, or the list of task force informants. Actually, that's kind of interesting. I kind of like that.
Oh man!
But there's so many possibilities right now. Like
a vehicle. What if we hit a body in a broken down car?
I like where you're going with this.
Oh, and I mean, Tragic's a mechanic, so shit could start getting really.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
When I
so-
was looking
like
around,
we're in a
I got
junkyard
a
or
4
something.
and a 5. Broken down car. Hit a body in a broken down car.
Nice.
A terrible place to put a body. This is probably recently then.
No,
Like
but
this
what,
isn't
like what if we hit it in a broken down car to put it in a junkyard in hopes of it being demolished?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we might have put it there with the intention of coming back later and hiding it more properly. Like maybe there was some heat on us, or maybe there was just a few too many people around, and we're just like, we're gonna stash it here. We'll come back later. I like this. All right, Chad.
So now I'm going.
All right.
I got 3, 2 4s, and a 6. So let's.
Now keep in mind,
see.
you can also fuck with other people's relationships. Like you can choose, instead of defining something between you and I or you and Danger, you can choose something to fuck with Danger and Tragic or myself and Tragic. Like it's whatever you want. But you only have a limited number of choices, obviously. So
this could turn into a fiasco.
yeah, it might.
I think it's safer just to keep it between the two. But if it's something that you really want to do, I say go for it.
Yeah. I personally would rather keep it like to my own character, but yeah, if you see something you want for someone,
I think people are getting into this. I'm just looking through the comments.
oh man, people are giving like I like Chris Whitmer's idea, but again, I don't want to throw it out there. Chris, it's a good idea, but I don't want to influence it yet. But that might be an interesting way to go.
But also, like these games tend to get better if there's like like if it's not focused around one thing specifically. Like that's how it becomes a fiasco. Like because Chad and I might be struggling to hide a body. There might be a completely different thing going on between Russ and
We
Chad.
have we have all different needs, and like usually they're at cross purposes. So it's like only one of us or a few of us are ever going to get, or even none of us are ever going to get what it is we're trying to do. So the goal is to just try and make your needs get fulfilled.
And they won't.
No, probably not. I remember the rule book was like you'll be very if by the end you're as well off as you were when the character started. Like that's usually a good ending.
Yeah, I mean it's called Fiasco. Not everything goes well at the end.
All right, I'm kind of.
All right.
I'm looking at like what if after that one time drunk in the treehouse, I felt I needed to protect my honor.
Yes. Oh my god.
So do you think you're going to be playing this character that's like like kind of regretful that you did this thing in the clubhouse?
Yeah, like something happened.
I like that you put treehouse.
You'll ruin me.
You put treehouse here.
Because that's what it was.
No, it's the
Just across
clubhouse.
it,
It's the like the bar that the motorcycle
and
gang
Jaden
hangs
Carson.
out in.
Oh, I thought it was a
Oh my
tree.
god.
I mean, it can be a treehouse.
Oh yeah, it absolutely could.
It can be whatever you want it to be.
All right. It's in the treehouse.
But
Okay.
when MC guys say clubhouse, they mean the bar that is their home.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 3 and what is that? 3 and 4.
Yep.
To protect your honor.
That's okay. So you gotta throw that in there. All right. Well,
Protect your
Let me
honor.
see.
Protect
Oh
it.
no!
2 5s, a 3, and
Oh,
you
no.
deleted it.
Yeah.
Oh, do you remember it? Or wait. Danger, hit the back button. You can
Back
save
button.
whatever it
Again.
is.
Again.
Yeah.
Aha, there we go. All right, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
have 2 5s, a 3, and a 6. All right, let me see what we can do here. I could. My need is to send a message, maybe. To protect, to send a message, or to get in somewhere.
I think you might need to get in somewhere. You got a mechanic friend, you know. You can get in a lot of places.
Let me take a look. I gotta look a little. These are needs too. I can also look at other stuff here. Like maybe I want to decide where exactly most of this is taking place. 6. Do I have?
Wait, we need one of each.
No. But between all of us, we do need to have one of each types of these things.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me take a look at these real quick too.
It can be heavily weighted towards one of these things, but to make it all work, we do.
Should I make the entire thing take place during a shootout?
During a shootout?
Hostile territory, a shootout. I don't know. That's kind of limiting, but it could be fun.
Especially since, I don't know if that would work because we all kind of are sprawling out. Because like Tragic's a mechanic. Do you? I mean, he could be in the same place as us, but like it would limit it to being
save Russell's life.
That's
yeah,
true.
but that was a long time ago.
Wait a minute. But
I feel protective of him.
Damn it! I can't. I would love to choose the junkyard. If anybody has the opportunity to do the junkyard, but here I'll leave locations alone. Maybe we can leave it a little more open ended. All right, so 5, 3, and 6. Maybe objects. What do we got? Sick rank in the MC.
You know what would make it interesting is if say you had $500,000 in non-sequential bills.
Hang on. I'm kind of... Wait a minute. Let me look at you here again, Chad. You got... What if I affect Chad here? And I say, what if I want to define what your rank in the MC is? I could make it so that you're pretty powerful. You know what I mean? Like I could make it... All right, wait. A shipment of... explosive or money
whores. A shipment of whores.
I can't. I don't have the numbers for it. But 3 here. You know what? I'm gonna define with my 3 and my 6 here. That Chad, you are going to. There's a shipment of money, lots and lots of money. So that's make a section for like objects. So it's just something. Somehow this story is gonna revolve around also a shipment of a lot of money.
So is that still, or is that just a thing?
That's just a thing. It's just an object that can affect the story. But since I'm placing it on you, like you are the one who's aware of the shipment in some way. You know what I mean? Like you're. All of us can focus on that at any point if we want, but it should revolve around you expecting a shipment or something with you having to do with a shipment of money, a lot of money.
And actually, one thing that I do remember from reading the book today is that it is absolutely okay for a relationship to be undefined. Because you use that shipment of money on Chad, which means that you won't be able to define your relationship with one of these two, like anything specific.
Yeah. Okay. And actually, I'm very happy with what I still have left. But let's go over to Tragic now. Tragic.
Well, given the fact that I got me a 3 and a 4 over here.
Ooh.
There's a shipment coming in with a lot of money coming in. But guess what? With that money coming in, someone's going to need protection. And it may be an old friend I saved his life off in the past at some point in time. He may need some help with some protection.
So you're saying that I need protection?
Yes, you're gonna need protection.
You know what?
I'm fine with that. Money, you're gonna be shipping around here trying to help out Chad.
Well, I'm not. No, I have nothing to do with the money. But you know what? I like the idea because here's what I got. I got a 5 and a 5, right? And if I was to give it a need later, it would be to send a message to the authorities. So I think it's actually a pretty good idea if I need protection because I'm trying to get a message to the authorities for some reason. You want to go with that?
But there's another angle too, because maybe Russ, you want that shipment of money. Here's the thing, a shipment of money. So I think it was The Way of the Gun. There was a monologue or a line maybe where he said $15 million isn't money. $15 million is what's the word? God damn it.
I can't remember. It's been so long.
No,
you know what I think we did?
It's $15 million is a motive.
But going by Matthew Ranakar, what I think we did was we're actually supposed to decide on one. relationship thing between each other. Like Chad and I needed to decide on one thing as opposed to two. But I kind of like what we've done here.
Yeah,
we've kind of thrown a wrench into things. So this will be like
that's
our
probably
way
true.
of
I think
playing
that
it right
that
now.
does make sense. But I do. This is just going to make it even crazier.
Yeah, I like this. I'm fine with where we're at. Tragic, do you want to go with that then? Protection, because then I'll kind of just already jump on and really the protection thing could work. Because what if I
got something better. I got 3
okay,
and 4,
you got
right?
something better.
I got 3 and 4.
Yes,
I got 3 and 4, right? I'm a mechanic. I need a vehicle. I need to work on a vehicle. So
Okay.
I can go take the 4 and have a vehicle, and 3 be an ominous black van.
Oh my God! And you know it
That
doesn't
I'm
have to be you
holding.
work on it. You don't even have to define what that is. But a black van can come into this story. I like that.
Yep, ominous black van.
Black van. I mean,
Black van.
you know, who's to say what role that black van has?
Oh, that could be anything in the future.
Have we chosen a location yet?
Oh, thanks, Kevin.
We have not
No, we
chosen
haven't.
a location.
Because you know what?
I was actually about to, but
Oh.
Oh wait.
Well, Danger, you're up first, so
Yeah.
you could discuss
Yeah.
with Chad.
You
Discuss
go.
with Chad who wants
Okay.
to do
Well,
what.
I mean, like, Tragic's a mechanic. We're all motorcycle dudes. You know, we hit a body, so on and so forth. I think that this needs to take place in a junkyard.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
I mean that was my original intention with the broken down car, so
That's
that would
true.
work.
We do have a location.
All right.
I didn't even realize.
And
it.
also, it
We're
would
in
make sense that there's a junkyard and that the mechanic's there because it could be connected to his mechanic shop. So it's like we
Yeah,
kind of
that
have an
works.
idea of
but
where we're at.
Yeah,
Kinda
but I mean, if
centralizes
it's a broken down car, we can just assume junkyard. Maybe we
Right.
could throw
But-
something else in the mix. Maybe.
But we kind of have. I feel like we should really go by what the cards dictate.
Oh, absolutely. We have to.
so
okay.
if we want a junkyard,
That
should
is the
pick a
important
junkyard.
thing.
You know, I already chose a location, so I'm gonna let somebody else choose that if they want. I kind of want an
I can't,
object.
so.
Let's
He
see.
can't choose the junkyard.
But
Oh,
I
yeah.
can.
You know, I
choose
didn't
something
even
else.
I didn't even look at my.
But wait,
dice.
he could choose. Yeah, you know what? Here, Danger. Just go with whichever one's more important to you.
Which ones did I use?
Because I think I know what.
I like trunk of a car, to be honest. I like
Not go with it.
I like this whole idea of us putting a body in the trunk of a car.
Well, we're in hostile territory too. I mean, that part's
Yeah.
important. So you're putting a body in the trunk of a car, but you're doing it. You've done it somewhere where everybody's in danger if they're there.
Well, I've got 2 4s left, is what I've got left. So
Okay.
I could have a cube van as a vehicle. I could have on the road, because we are motorcycle riders. There could be some on the road stuff. And I could have a need. I don't actually have a need. So let's see. I need to get paid. So the MC doesn't
Oh,
know
okay.
you took it.
I like
That's it. I need to get paid. Let's see.
All right.
I'm just going to write this over here because this is definitely all about me.
Yeah.
I need
Danger needs to get paid.
paid, like in real life too.
Yeah.
Oh God.
The
Inside.
MC doesn't
Where are you adding?
doesn't know I took it.
Doesn't know you took what?
It.
Just it.
Well, you're adding. Wait,
No,
what?
that's
That's
it.
the shit.
Oh, is that what it
That's,
says?
It's the body.
4-4. So I need to get
What if it was a
paid.
hit?
So the MC doesn't know I took it.
Okay. I gotcha. I see. I got confused. I was looking at the
So like
at the
that
smaller text, but yeah, you're right. I gotcha.
So basically, that could mean like I stole money from the MC. So, but somebody's wise to me, and I got to
Okay.
find a way to get that money back so that I can replace it, so that nobody actually knows that it's.
I
missing.
like it. Okay, perfect.
All right, so I'm a big guy. I do like to eat. I also like to travel to find new places to eat. Chunky's Roadhouse and Grill is looking pretty good to me.
Oh yeah,
And I think that'd be an interesting place to have
man.
the body head
yeah,
in the broken down car.
yeah. It's been there for days. Nobody's came to get it.
And so what was it? Oh, Chunky's Roadhouse and Grill.
Yeah.
Perfect. I was hoping you would choose that when I saw it on there. All right, so a lot of this story needs to basically we want to use these elements as much as possible. So as much of this as we can have take place in and around Chunky's Roadhouse and Grill it's the better, basically.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use my last 2 dice, 5 and a 5, to go with what I really wanted to go with, which is that my need is that I have to get a message to the authorities. What it is, we'll figure it out as we go.
Does it have to do with yours and Chad's relationship?
Oh man, it could be like a blackmail thing when you think about it, because
Chad doesn't want to protect his honor, though.
He wants to protect his honor. He doesn't want anybody knowing
about
what happened between us. So
he might
I could be blackmailing him. Who knows?
He might be thinking about getting rid of you.
It's possible,
permanent.
But you know what? We're cousins, so it's probably gonna be kind of conflicted.
Yeah,
especially since y'all seen each other naked. That's gonna be.
You don't know what happened. You don't know a thing about what happened in that treehouse. You don't know.
I really love that it's a treehouse. Yeah. When was this? You assume they must have been 8, and it's no, it was last week. It was that drunken time in the treehouse. Yeah.
Yeah, that one drunken time in the treehouse.
We will see.
Oh my god! All right, so
damn it.
Tragic, you're up.
Now, mind you, I'm left with a 3 and a 3.
Yep.
I'm 3 and 3. So I'm gonna have to protect somebody, and that's gonna be my family. Now, my brother from another mother has gotten into some stuff. He trying to get paid, but he don't want the MC to know about it.
Hang on.
Yeah, but you don't know about that. I don't want anybody.
You don't know about that.
I'm
Tragic.
not telling you.
Remember your character.
Tragic. You banged my old lady.
Point of view.
That's right.
In an ominous black fan.
Yeah, and again, Tragic, you're starting to define. You're defining too much. You're defining too much.
That
Tragic.
old lady is
I kind of
family.
Did I? Oh my god!
Protecting her from danger.
Oh my god! I think I just fucked up your ominous black van over there. I don't know how I did it. I don't know. I clicked over here and then it did some shit.
Just sit back.
Ass.
And then I added text everywhere.
The black man is ass now.
Wicked Master Pete says it sounds like Chad's going to kill Russ and Danger is going to help hide the body. No. This is backstory.
Yeah.
So it's not like a death is coming. It's already happened.
Yeah, we already hid a body.
Yeah.
No, but he was saying, I think him protecting family, she's technically his sister-in-law, Danger's old lady. And what if she's protecting her from danger because he found out about it?
It's possible. You know what? Let's see where this all goes. These are the questions we want to ask as we head into Act 1. I think our setup may be complete.
It's not complete. We got to give ourselves some names.
Oh yeah, we got a name. I know exactly what name I want. Christine was like, "Well, you should just go with your favorite name ever," and I'm gonna do it. My character is Elijah Philo. Thank you, Elijah, for having the greatest name ever.
I'm gonna go with my character's name is Jessup.
Just Jessup?
Jessup. Jessup.
Just Jessup. I like it.
Jessup. Just Jessup.
People just call me. My name's Jessup. People call me Jessup.
Yes.
I'm Briscoe Duggins.
You're Briscoe Duggins?
Briscoe Duggins.
Great
Briscoe
name.
Duggins. All right.
My name is Jebediah Ledbetter.
That's
Ledbetter?
Good. Jebediah Ledbetter.
Jebediah Ledbetter.
I guess that makes me Jessup Ledbetter. But people just call me Jessup.
Oh, that's right. You're our brothers. Put Ledbetter in there.
I mean, it doesn't mean that we're from the same family, though. We're brother. You can't choose.
You could have been adopted. Could have been adoption. So we'll figure all that out as we go.
We're brothers through many divorces.
All right. So the average amount of time a setup is supposed to take once you know what you're doing is about 15-20 minutes. We're an hour in. And we're getting ready to start Act 1.
I like this. Brian Alvarenga says, "What the fuck is Jessup? Sounds like ketchup." And you know what? Jessup likes ketchup.
Yeah, it's a thing about him.
Yeah.
All right, so once you have a complete setup, figure out what's going on, explain that relationships might be binary or they might be pointing at a third party and flexibility is encouraged, blah, blah, blah. Once you have a potent situation, explain how to play. Ideally, use the playmat to illustrate each step in turn. So let's move these. Let's get these cards out of here.
Anymore. We can get rid of these.
So, once you have a potent, blah, 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 explain that the game takes place across 2 acts, interrupted by a tilt. The tilt will introduce additional chaos and instability. After Act 2, there is a short aftermath phase when we learn about our characters' tragic outcomes. Let them know how scenes work, that you'll have your character in the spotlight when it is your turn, and that you'll get 2 scenes per act. Illustrate the 2 options a player has for scene framing, to either establish or to resolve, by inventing a scene involving a couple of your newly created characters. Demonstrate why each is fun and valuable, and make it clear you cannot do both. So, for example, Danger's going first, and he can decide whether he wants to establish a scene that then the 3 of us can interrupt at any time with either a good die or a black die, or a black die, which in this case is purple. So we're going to go with a purple die if it's a bad outcome, and a white die if it's going to be a good outcome. And we can do it at any time. And the way they say it's best to do it, if Danger's mid-story and one of us grabs this and puts it over here, it's best if there's no interruption in the story, but Danger then starts skewing things towards his character not getting what he wants.
Yeah,
like things going badly.
I think, I mean, it depends on the situation. It might be more dependent on the other person that I'm doing the scene with. If I'm doing a scene with somebody,
right?
They might take that chance to be like, all right, this is where I take advantage of the situation, and it starts going my way instead of Danger's way. You know, that sort of thing. And I just kind of have to accept that I lose. I have to lose.
Exactly. but again, at this point, whether you fail or if things go well, it's not as important to how things are going to end up yet.
Yeah.
Like, because what's going to happen now, explain that in Act 1, no matter whether you established or resolved, you give your die away at the end of your scene. You can give it to any other player for any reason at all. Briefly show them why the dice you accumulate matter by illustrating how the tilt and aftermath favor characters with lots of a single color and punish characters with die parity. So you want to get as much of one colored die as you can, because if there's more of a mix.
For example, if I have these, these are like, we're at the tilt, and I have these dies. I've got 6, 8 black, which are pink. And then I've got 7 white. So I actually have 1 black, because black are negative and white is positive.
And because you have to subtract the larger number from the smaller. So you have 8 black and 7 white. So the larger number, you're going to subtract 8 black from 7 white, which puts you 1 in the negative.
Yep. And an easier way to think about like the I can't even remember the words, the establishing and the resolve scenes. The establishing scene is a scene that you're going to start. You're going to set the scene. You have control over where it is, who it's with, and what's being set up. The person that you're doing the scene with is going to resolve that, so they're in control of how it ends.
Right.
So
exactly. So you basically got to decide which one you want.
If you choose to resolve, you pick somebody to be the scene partner, and you say, "All right, I'm resolving. You set me up with a scene," and then they have control over how
whether
it
goes well or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not so much that, but how they have control over.
Right.
You know how it starts, but you have control about how it ends. There you
go either way. Chad, are you confused? I see your message in there.
Oh yeah, none of this is.
Well, here, how about you know what?
So we've got these dice in the middle.
Well, we got to put them all back in. Let's
So you didn't. Okay.
Now we're at the part. Now we're at the part that says play Act 1.
Where did I get these dice from?
And we would put all the dice back in the middle.
Yeah, there we go.
It's real quick. Act 1, ask if anyone has a juicy scene they'd like to establish. If no one does, establish a strong scene yourself. Really, let's just start the same way we did before. Danger, you'll take it first.
Hey, let's split these dice in half. Equally. That way we know when the scene's over.
What do you What?
You know what I mean?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Split the number of dice. Let's cut them in half because the scene 1 is over when we use half of our dice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Act 1. Act 1 is over. Yeah.
Okay,
so when
so
half
how
of
many do
these
we
dies
have?
are
Here, I'm gonna
we have
stop moving dice.
16. We have 16 dice.
I'm gonna make them even.
Yeah. Make
So,
it a little just easier to count up later. I gotcha.
Shit.
Remind overly enthusiastic or deer in the headlights players of the option to resolve. Demonstrate this yourself if necessary. Make sure to tell them they can create one-person scenes, flashbacks, and play other dramatic tricks if they will.
It's we're basically making a movie right now. Is what we're doing. We have too many dice.
That's what we're doing. Strongly, we need 16 dice. Oh, we grabbed. I think Christine's 4 from.
I think I screwed that up. You want to throw them in there anyway?
No, because we're gonna make it so. Basically, what's gonna happen is each of us gets to do 2 scenes each around for the first act, and then the same for Act 2.
These will be scene 1, and these are scene 2 dice. There we go.
Strongly support other players' creative contributions. Emphasize that character death is explicitly on the table and is totally okay. If you die, you still have to do scenes, but they recommend doing flashbacks or even scenes involving your character's dead body.
Yeah,
Like,
and also you can
gotta keep going.
You can also just dictate things that happen. So like say Tragic dies, but you know what? He's still got an ominous black van. You know, maybe later on it's just like you see an ominous black van drive by your house. You know, something like that. And like that's his contribution.
So guys,
I'd say let's avoid killing each other until at least the second act.
So usually the tilt will affect that. What was that?
The scene is going. What motivation would I have to throw down a good dice versus a bad dice?
Okay,
that's determined on whether or not you think the person will come out of the scene favorably, or if you think that it goes badly for them.
It's basically you can fuck with people at that point. Like it's not you can force them, but remember, like especially in Act 1, you can we can give Danger a negative ending and things could not work out well for his character in that scene, but Danger's now going to give away that dice, like that die. Like that's he doesn't keep that. It's not until Act 2 that the die you are given is what you keep.
Okay.
So you could Chad, if you wanted to fuck Danger up and give him a negative one, that's fine, but then at the end of his scene he can give that to you. And that can affect things later on.
Typically you'd want to award it based on the performance or the events that happen in the scene. So like if Tragic and I are talking,
what would be good for the story,
and I put myself in a situation where it looks like Tragic can take advantage of me easily, then I would get a black or a pink die in that case because I didn't come out of that very well. Like I would come out as the loser of that scene.
Yeah. Real quick, I just want to give, before we really get started here, a shout out to Nathan Gross, Caleb Marks, Brian Alvaranga, the Pussy Destroyer himself is here, Sup Pup 88, plenty of other people coming. Dean Pike is here.
I think before we start,
Matt
we should.
Dennis.
I thought you said suck pump.
We should review who we are and the relationships that we have.
Yeah, let's give a quick. So Danger, you go first.
All right. My name is Jessup, and I like ketchup. And Tragic, he's my brother, but we're not very good brothers, you see, because he banged my old lady, and I'm not too thrilled about that. I know it happened.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, he keeps saying that. There's some shady business between me and my motorcycle club. I kind of took some money from him, and I gotta get the money back so they don't know that I took it. And Chad and I, we go way back. We've if I remember right, we were in jail together, right, Chad?
Yeah, we were former cellmates.
That brought us pretty close together. But what really brought us really close together is, recently we hid a body in a broken down car, and
I love this.
That's going to be
if that doesn't bring two people together, I don't know what does.
And there you go, Chad. You take it away.
I'm Briscoe Duggins. Danger and I were former cellmates. We did hide a body together, and let me see. Russ and I, well, I don't want to give too much away, but there was the one time that we got drunk in the. I'm going to stick with treehouse. In the treehouse.
It's the treehouse.
We do happen to be cousins. I'll leave that for Russ, I guess.
Yeah.
But the thing is, whatever happened in there, I feel that I have to protect my honor regarding that situation. Something happened to where it could spell disaster for me. So I have to do whatever I can to protect my honor. I am expecting a large shipment of money, lots and lots of money. And I've been known to frequent Chucky's Roadhouse and Grill.
Chunkies.
Yeah, Chunky.
Sure. All right.
I don't read the sign.
Right,
I just
nice.
eat there.
That's great.
All right, Russ.
All right. Well, here, real quick. Stone Raven says, mechanic, huh? Right, Russ. No. Here's what you need to understand. My name is Elijah Philo. I happen to be friends with a guy named Jebediah. What?
Ledbetter.
It's off the board. Ledbetter.
Jebediah
Could you
Ledbetter.
retype that so it's not off the board?
I'll be right on.
Okay. So now,
Damn it, Philo, I'm a mechanic, not a typer.
Jebediah is one hell of a mechanic, and he's just a good friend of mine. You know, he saved my life once in a yet to be determined situation. So yeah, he's just a good friend of mine, and he is one hell of a mechanic.
Yeah.
But Chad is a cousin of mine, and you know we're adults now. But there was a time when we were younger where something happened. We were drunk in a treehouse. I won't get into specifics yet, but you know what? I love my cousin, but I'm starting to get cold feet about certain things and things that I know that might cause a problem for him, and I need to get a message to the authorities about it. That's my story.
All right.
You're up, Tragic.
My name is Jebediah Ledbetter. I'm one hell of a mechanic. Danger is my brother from another mother, from way back in the day. Now, not too many know about it, but we know about it. We can't stand each other.
Yeah.
Now, Philo, way back in the day, me and Philo, we were good friends, and I saved his life when he was doing something stupid that he wasn't supposed to be doing. He was making tree houses back in the day.
Wait, what'd you say?
He was making tree houses back in the day.
No. Wait a minute. Are you trying to add in details that aren't dictated by the game?
Okay, it's assumed that you was making a tree house and you had a couple of bruises on your knees.
Don't you fuck with the story that way, Tragic. You're supposed to stick with what's there. You don't get to throw in too much of your own shit. You got to work.
We'll do that in Act 1.
Yeah,
we'll
that's
fuck
what
with the
happens
story
during
in Act
the
1.
scenes. Don't go to don't try and get all Maverick on us here, Tragic. Not yet, anyway.
Now, but mind you, I don't like my brother Jessup. I don't like him too much, even though he like ketchup.
Who doesn't?
I have a strange need to protect him. And that's my motivation right about now.
Okay,
To protect me?
to protect your family.
You banged my old lady, Tragic.
Yeah, wait a minute. Well, you know what? I mean, that's interesting. If he's willing to fuck your wife, but he also wants to make sure you're protected. That's a three-dimensional character if I've ever heard of one.
We'll see. See how that works out for you, Tragic.
All right,
guys.
What?
We are
story,
in Act 1 now.
The story begins, and Danger, you are going to set up the first scene
because I came from the smallest town.
Yeah, and any characters that you wanted to involve, you have a clean slate to start from.
Yeah,
you do have a location potentially to go with over here, but take it away. It's all yours.
I'm going to go ahead and establish the scene. All right, it's a cool summer night. The sun's setting. I'm rolling down the road on my motorcycle. I'm gonna meet up down at Chunky's Roadhouse and Grill to meet a good friend of mine, Briscoe Duggins.
Oh, here, real quick, Danger, not to interrupt, but we should put all the dice on the table because the idea is that the remaining 8 dice will be random. We shouldn't make it. What? You know what I mean? Like these other 8 dice are off the table. I know that the act is over once the 8 dice have been chosen. but we can't specify which of those 8 dice it is. You know what I mean? Like you took these 8 and took them off the table.
I see. Let's just at least keep them over here so that they're separate.
Yeah. At least it'll make it easier to count. But yeah, you can choose from any of these 16 on the table.
Yeah,
okay.
like if there's only pink ones left or something, and you need a pink one, it's over there.
Yeah. Okay.
I roll into the dusty, dirt-packed parking lot that is Chunky's Roadhouse and Grill. There's it's a Friday night, so there's a few cars already there, and inside awaits Briscoe Duggins.
Ooh.
I enter the Roadhouse Grill and I go to Briscoe Duggins' very frequented corner of the Roadhouse Grill, where he is licking barbecue sauce off of his fingers. Hey, Briscoe.
Jessup. Long time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was, it has been a long time, unless you count what happened before, which is what I'm here to talk about, actually, because it's still out there, and we gotta figure something out. Like,
so you just left it out there.
We left it out there.
No, we put it in there.
We put it in there, and it's still in there.
And I came in to Chunky's Roadhouse and Grill to have a nice dinner.
You knew that we were meeting here to talk about this. We got to get it out of there. It was too hot. We couldn't just get it out of there while everyone was around. We got to take care of this. And it's gotta be really soon, because who even knows if somebody could come along and just open that thing up and see it.
All right, I can appreciate the severity of the situation, but like I said, I'm only on my appetizer.
I'm not saying that you need to. All right, well, I mean, what would it hurt to get some appetizers? I mean.
That's all I'm saying. I mean, it's been in there this long.
Should I order something too, or
if you're hungry?
How long do you plan on being here?
I'm hungry.
Okay, well, I guess I'll get comfortable.
Yeah, no, like I said, it's been in there for a while. What's another 30, 40 minutes gonna hurt?
It'll be fine.
I mean,
yeah, totally.
Guys gotta eat.
Yeah, you know what? There you go.
All right. Now that's the end of a scene. When you give away your dice, that's the end of a scene. So now we've set up that you wanted to go in there. One thing that we should define, like I think that one was fine, but like what we need to also define is what exactly it is your character's goal is in a scene. So that way the die will affect. Like right there, it seems like your goal was to try and talk to Briscoe Duggins about what happened, but Briscoe was having none of it, and you sort of pussied out and stopped talking about it.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's where we're at.
So we're having a dinner now with a dead body in a car out in the parking lot.
You can continue it, but you don't have to.
Or we could you could move on to like later, or you could do something completely different. Maybe we just forgot about it. It does have to be chronological. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be chronological, but
no, we can do flashbacks and shit. But again,
it might be smart to be chronological about it, since we just started.
Okay. So, continuing on with the scene.
Are you establishing, or are you?
We're going to continue with this scene.
Okay, so you're establishing.
Yeah.
All right.
So Briscoe continues eating his dinner sloppily, food flying everywhere. Jessup stares in disgust. He gets his drink that he ordered.
I also had a nice ketchup salad. It's something I made up.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It's a salad, but with an enormous amount of ketchup on it.
All right. So I'm assuming that you've got at least some kind of plan for the body.
Look, there's a lot of people out there. You know, the people coming and going. We gotta hit it when there's nobody around. And I'm thinking maybe like after closing here, like once they close up, everybody goes home. We could go out there, I don't know, roll it up in a rug or something, and then take it somewhere. Or maybe we could just get rid of the entire car altogether.
All right. Well, the car itself, I mean, it's going to be tough to get that around. It is broken down. I've heard about some mechanic. We do have a couple options in terms of how we get this thing out of here.
I'm sure it'll run just fine, right?
It's broken down. The car is broken down. I mean, the last time I tried it, it didn't work.
Oh, okay. I mean, I wasn't aware of that. I'm sorry.
All right. You know what? I say forget the dinner. This sounds important.
After you already ate the dinner?
No.
Or was that just the pre-dinner?
I'm not finished. Oh. I'm not. I was. Okay. I had a
Look,
whole thing planned.
I have. My brother is a mechanic, but I fucking hate that guy.
Do you hate him enough to not allow him?
Here's the thing. I mean, he's not really in on this, so we got to be very very careful. You know.
Okay.
If he starts looking around in the trunk, it's I don't know how he's going to react to that.
All right. You know what? I've got a truck. It's got a big bed. It's got a lot of tools, tarp. We can probably put it in there, get it out of here quick. I say we get this done now.
I mean, I didn't know you had a truck. That's. I mean, now that you say you have a truck, that's the obvious choice. So let's do that. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, and scene. Give away your die.
Scene. All right. Another thing to keep in mind is that, and again, nothing's come up yet, but it might soon. We can. Whoever it is, it's their turn. Oh yeah, the white one is what.
Give
you
that to somebody.
Chad. Anybody.
Anyone for any reason.
Thanks. Okay, something to keep in mind is that the person whose turn it is the director. So whoever else is working with them in that scene, you can interrupt at any time and make actions happen. Now, luckily, so far it's been just talk. It's nothing complicated. But like, if you want to stop the person and it's your turn, you can make anything happen.
Right.
Essentially.
All right.
At any point. And I'm going to keep that in mind for this one. So now it's my. I'm also going to have a scene take place at Chunky's Roadhouse and Grill.
Everyone's coming here.
Continuously. I'm going to establish. All right. Elijah Philo pulls into Chunky's Roadhouse and Grill and walks through the front door to find, oh my God, my cousin Chad is here. Or I'm sorry, Briscoe. My cousin Briscoe Duggins is here.
Wait, I'm also there too, though.
Oh my God!
Have we met?
Hey, Briscoe. Hey, it's your cousin Elijah. You remember me, of course.
What the fuck's this guy doing here?
Elijah, this isn't exactly the best time for catch-up.
Dude, come on, I'm your cousin. Give me a hug.
Seriously, this guy's got to go.
Jessup, this is my cousin.
Who's this? I'm sorry, we haven't met.
You remember a few years back, I was in prison.
Yeah,
Dude,
I don't judge you, bro.
No. This is a friend of mine. I met him there. He got me through some tough
Say
times.
no more. Say no more. My lips are sealed. I wouldn't say anything. Trust me. But hey, man, how you been? Are you eating? Did you just sit down?
No, we were actually about to get going.
At this point in the scene, the wait staff brings food by and drops it off on the table.
Yeah. So like I was,
are you getting? Was this to go?
No, this was a situation came up, and I mean, if you know what, if you want to sit down and have this, you're more than welcome to. I really got to get going.
Look, I'd really like to have you back to my place. You know what? Let's have some dessert at my place after this. What do you say? Let's have something to eat. We'll catch up on old times. Let's have dessert back at my at my bachelor pad.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I
Well-
get up from the table and I leave. Both of you there.
No. You don't get to say that, but sure. You sure, whatever. Because I got the white die here. You're leaving with me, Briscoe. You're going back. But hey, by all means, now that we've eaten, and it's a little bit later, if you want to have some words with Jessup before, I'll walk outside. I'll wait for you.
All right. I'll be right back.
Wait, but what about
I gotta go have
what
words
about
with
our
Jessup.
carefully laid plans, Briscoe?
Listen,
Are you just leaving me to deal with this?
you have to understand, my cousin. Some things have gone on.
I don't want to know about it. You know what? You just go have dessert or whatever. It'll be great. I'm sure. I'll deal with this. Don't worry about it.
I can't even begin to explain.
Yeah,
How
whatever.
complicated this relationship
You got a
with my cousin
truck.
is.
That would have been perfect. That's fine. But whatever. I'll just
But you know
deal
what?
with
No,
it.
listen. He's bringing me back to his place. He wants to have a talk. You can take the truck. Give me a call
All right.
when you need me, and I've got to go deal with this.
All right, end scene.
All right.
As we drive off together on the back of on our because we both ride bikes.
Well, Briscoe used to drive a truck, but now he's riding bitch on your bike, I guess.
Well, I assume he showed up on his own bike, right?
No,
No, I had
his
a
truck's
truck.
there. His truck. He just
gotta
gave me
leave
the
your-
keys to his truck.
I gave him the truck.
You're riding bitch, Briscoe. And I'm gonna give this die tragic. Here you go. It's yours.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. All right, tragic. You're seeing.
Now, do keep in mind that you have a choice whether you want to initiate the scene or
Or
conclude
let
the
us
scene.
initiate it, and you can.
Which is something that we haven't done yet. Is
Not yet.
basically if you want to be the one to resolve the scene, you just ask somebody else to initiate it for you.
So yeah, if that's the case, you let us begin the scene, and figure out what it's going to be, and then you resolve. Or if you want to set up, if you have an idea, you establish.
I'm gonna start the scene. I think I got
Okay.
something.
Okay.
While working on a vehicle, he then tests it out to drive on the road. He comes up on a road that ends off with Chunky's Road Hiding Grill. All right. Jebediah rolls up. He gets a little bit hungry and starts to pull into the parking lot of the grill. He then sees his brother from another mother, Jessup, seem frustrated, and the scene begins.
Oh, this is good. We're not even there.
All right. So we're in the parking lot then, right?
We're in the parking lot, and you're looking frustrated.
I'm fumbling through some keys, standing next to a beaten down truck with a big bed and a tarp in the back.
Jessup.
Yes,
sir.
Jebediah. Hey,
What the hell are you doing out here?
I could ask you the same thing. You know,
I'm come get some food. I'm working on a car. What the hell are you doing?
I'm driving this truck that I own. That's what I'm doing. And you know what? If you're here to get food, why don't you just go in and get some food? You don't need to ask my permission for it. Clearly, you don't need my permission for anything.
Maybe I should. But before I go eat this food, speaking of something else I ate, how Marjorie?
You son of a bitch!
Oh man.
A fight breaks out.
Hang on. You know what? Now's the time. Here you go, tragic. A fight just broke out, and I gave you a negative die. Continue.
Oh man. Yeah.
Fight-
so
Tragic. You
so
got
at that
no,
exact
This is
moment.
Tragic's time.
All right.
Tragic controls. all
Tragic.
of
This
the-
ends badly for you, by the way. So good luck.
All right, just up in there, Jebediah start to fighting, and Jebediah gets knocked out at the grill.
Ooh.
He knocked out at the grill, and Jessup takes the keys out of Jebediah's pocket, and then drives off and leaves him there in the other vehicle, in the vehicle that Jebediah drove up in, and leaves him with the truck that Jessup was in.
Oh my god! Oh man,
Wait,
that's a terrible move by Jessup.
Wait, what happened?
Because you just stole Jessup just stole Jebediah's car, assumingly with the dead body. So you're using his vehicle now to dispose of the body.
Well, that's if you decide that the body's in there. I mean, that's up to. I mean, look, we're I mean, that's
I don't
the way you
think
want to go. But I
don't
like
think
it.
we know just yet if the body's in the truck.
Okay.
Oh my god!
I think that might be something that might be decided by the by the tilt.
Okay.
We're going to leave people to believe. You know what? So I'm in Tragic's car for some reason.
Tragic, do you have anything else to add to your story?
That scene.
All right. Well, Tragic, you got to give this die to somebody.
What are you driving, Tragic? What is?
Yeah, what did you drive up in?
I drove in a black van.
An ominous black van.
Oh shit!
You know what? I can spin this. I got this.
Wait, Tragic, why don't you just give this to me?
It's yours
I can
now.
give it.
He can give it to anybody.
Oh, right.
Oh my god. Okay. We're racing through Act 1. Oh my god.
All right. So my turn again, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the sun is already set. It's dark and already hard to see through the tinted windows of the ominous black van. In the back of the van lay a dead body. Rolled up in a tarp. And I drive off into the night in the direction of my brother Tragic's garage. End scene.
No, you don't get the end scene yet.
Why not?
Because there you go. You have to end this poorly. So what happens is you're driving off toward Tragic's garage or Jebediah's garage.
I don't understand.
It's bad. Something bad has to happen.
It has to have a negative outcome.
Okay.
It has to have an outcome. We have to resolve it for you.
So all of a sudden I hear the rear tire is flat.
Oh my god.
I get out of the van. I open up the back door. Alas, there is no spare in the back. It leads me to have to abandon the vehicle and start walking.
Where are you walking?
I'm walking. I'm almost to Jebediah's shop, which is called Jebediah's shop. From there, I plan on finding a spare tire that I can use to get this vehicle to his shop.
Alrighty.
And scene. The end.
And scene.
And
Okay,
give that to you. There you go.
Ooh. All right, Chad, you're up.
All right, we're gonna go with Elijah and Briscoe enter Elijah's house. Briscoe reluctantly sits at the dining table.
Okay.
Elijah grabs a couple beers out of the fridge, puts them down.
Wow. he didn't just set it down.
Hey man, how you doing? We just clinked we clinked bottles.
Listen, I told you I don't have a lot of time. What was it you wanted to talk about?
Briscoe. You know, what happened back years ago in that treehouse has stayed with me ever since. And to be honest, I can't get it out of my head.
All right. I've told you this before, and we were drunk. I don't know what you want me to say about it.
Yeah, sure, drunk. You know, I mean, look, we may have been, teenagers, and our alcohol tolerance may have been, but something tells me one beer each wasn't drunk. Okay.
What do you want me to say about it? I mean, okay. Things happened. I don't know what you want me to say.
Look, I want you to admit that there's something between us all these years later. I want you to admit that you enjoyed it too, and that you also, have thought about it over the years.
I've thought about it. I've tried to put it behind me. Okay. You want me to say it? Yes. Yes. We got drunk. We slept together. It was enjoyable at the time.
I am aware.
I mean, what are you trying to get out of it? Yeah, okay.
All
I
right.
admit it. It happened.
Look, you may... Look, I'm aware of what your life has become since then, okay? I know that you're somebody who's, you were in prison. I met your creepy friend back there that was apparently from prison too. Like, look, I get it. You're not...
Don't fucking judge him.
You're not the same guy you were that night in the treehouse. I get
I am
that.
absolutely not the same guy that I was back then.
But
So
here's
I don't
the thing.
know why you're trying to bring that into the current situation. Like, what do you want out of this? Where's this going?
What I want. What I want is one more night. What I want is one more night, Briscoe. What, do you have a radio on? What is that? Can you turn this off? It's really distracting me.
You know that I can't be a part of this.
All right.
You know what I have to lose there.
Well, here's what I know. I know a little something about a body and a van.
How
Wait,
fuck do you even know
I
about
would need
the
to
van?
interject. You wouldn't know about a van.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know about a body. That fan thing, whatever. That was just me. I was trying. I got a little ballsy there. I'm sorry. I only know about a body.
He corrects him. He's like, there's no van.
But
Are you trying to extort sex out of me?
look, I am absolutely willing. By the way, has a die been placed?
Yeah, I got a good one.
Okay, I will absolutely go to the authorities with what I know. If you won't give me one more night. Guess I'm about to get spurned here. Oh.
I mean,
Stay with me. So
so you're willing. You're willing to just... I've already been in prison. I've got a record. You're willing to go and turn me in over something that I will be put away forever over this.
Mm-hmm. I'm aware.
All right. Well then, all right. I guess I've got no choice.
Oh,
Briscoe
man.
grabs the glass bottle and shatters it across Elijah's head, knocking him unconscious.
I'm glad to hear that. Oh! What a
End
twist!
scene.
Oh,
What a
man.
twist.
twist! All right, give that die away. Oh shit, that was good.
Oh my god.
That was great.
Wait, you gotta give no you
Wait, no, you gotta give the white die away.
Oh,
the one that you just got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. All right, Russ. Your scene now that you're unconscious.
All right. So a little while later, okay, it's back. I'm in my apartment. A little while later, I wake up. I'll look around for Briscoe, who is clearly gone.
Can I pause you for a second? I just want to
Sure.
say, Agent Rob says, and the body is who? Is it me? Am I dead? And I want to.
Hey, we
I want to
haven't
make
gotten there
it.
yet.
I want to make it canon that Agent Rob is the body.
Okay. All right, Agent Rob is the body. All right. I wake up. I look around. Nobody's still around. I'm like, God damn it! So I make a call. I make a call to my good friend and the man who once saved my life, and that man is Jebediah Ledbetter. who awakens in the parking lot of Chunky's Roadhouse and Grill to the vibration of his phone, and still groggy from having been knocked out, answers.
Ma, what do you want?
This isn't. Did you call me Ma? I'm not your Ma. Jebediah? Jeb?
Philo, this you?
Yeah, it absolutely is. Jeb, how are you? Okay? What? You sound like something's wrong.
My goddamn brother done jumped me in the parking lot.
The one whose wife you fucked? The one you're fucking his wife, right?
Yeah, several times.
He jumped you? Why? Please tell me he didn't find out.
Find out what?
What you did to his wife or with her many times.
I told him every time. I knocked her down.
You told him? God, I told you to keep that to yourself, Jebediah. You never But you know what? You
Look,
saved my life. You're a good man. And the best goddamn mechanic I've ever known.
Everybody.
Jebediah, I need to ask you a very important question.
You ask me anything but go somewhere because I don't have any place to go. My damn brother stole my goddamn vehicle.
Jeb, wait? Please tell me it's not the vehicle with the body you told me about.
Damn it!
No, God damn it, dude! I just tried to blackmail my cousin. Who you may remember I had a thing with in a treehouse. I didn't get into specifics with you. But I just tried to blackmail him into another night with me. And
I'm not sure either.
It was all based on the fact that I knew about a body, and now you're telling me we don't have a body?
No, we don't have anybody. We ain't got no van. We ain't got nobody. I ain't got no money to give me no damn ribs. Can you believe this bullshit?
God damn it, Jeb.
I want to ask real quick.
Sure, absolutely.
How do you guys have a body?
Wait, didn't he pull up in a van that had a body in it?
No, we had the body and he took it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right, we gotta go back then. We gotta take that back.
Just
when Chad
get rid of the whole
van,
body talk. Well, the
I thought the van
suggestion
would be
that
what you took.
I modified the plan. So I used. I took his van to take the body.
Oh, okay. So you knew there was that's what I'm saying is that so.
Of course, I know there's a body. I hit a body with Chad.
The van that he pulled up with, did have the body in it.
No,
the van
had the body in it.
No.
He put
The body is in a broken
mixed up.
down car,
Right.
and we had to get it out of the broken down car.
All right.
But
all of a sudden,
we can say that Jebediah, upon being knocked unconscious, kind of like at a last moment, kind of glimpsed what was going on and then passed out.
Well, he notices that his van is gone. He doesn't know why it's gone.
I thought his van had the goddamn body in the back.
It does now.
What?
That would negate our entire scene before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay.
So,
suddenly, Jebediah awakes, having just had a weird fever dream that made no sense. His phone is ringing. Elijah Philo is on the other end.
But I do want to point out, Russ, that apparently you do know about a body because that's what you blackmailed Chad with.
Yeah. So I'll come up with a different reason why I know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it can be assumed that because you know what's going on with the body, you think that there might be some foul play other than a dead body in a vehicle anyways.
All right. Or I could just assume because I know he's a bad guy, he's doing this shit.
Or you overheard us in the restaurant.
You're right. Oh. Jebediah, are you there?
At Chunky's,
hello, Mom.
You know how loud it is in Chunky's.
This is not your mom.
God damn it.
What's wrong, Jebediah? I just called you. Are you all right?
Man, I got knocked out my brother. That son of a bitch got to jump on me.
Wait, what?
Can you believe that?
Which brother? This is the one whose wife you're fucking, are you?
Yep, that one.
Is it? Okay, well, why did he beat you up? He didn't find out, did he?
Yeah, he found out. I told him.
Why did you tell him?
Do you know how fine she was? I was telling everybody.
Jebediah ignores the fact that this exact thing just happened in his fever dream, and the conversation continues. Look, Jebediah, I need some help. I'm in a bit of a jam.
What's wrong, buddy?
All right. You know my cousin, the thing I told you about at the treehouse. You remember that guy?
The knee pads and the banana, yeah, you told me about.
Yeah, please don't. I didn't tell you those details. You inferred.
You didn't disagree with me.
He wanted it to be true.
Yeah. Here's where we're at with that. I just totally tried to blackmail my cousin, using facts that were totally made up, and he just hit me in the face with a bottle, and I think I need your help to go after him.
Well, damn it! All I got is this open door van that ain't working, but I'm gonna work on it a little while and get over to your place. That'd be okay?
You don't have a van.
Perfect. Where's the van? Look around. It's there, right?
Yeah, I'm out here by Chunky's Roadhouse and Grill.
Look over where the van is parked. It's there, right?
Hence.
At this point, Jebediah looks over and notices that his van is gone.
Damn it! He took the van.
Shit.
Can you believe this bullshit?
No, I can't. Look, where you say you're at Chunky's?
Chunky's Roadhouse and Grill.
All right, look, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. I'm a little groggy for being hit in the head with a glass bottle, but I'm coming. I'm going to come pick you up, okay? I'll be right there. Just stay where you are.
You going to be okay?
Oh, yeah, believe me, I'm going to be fine. I just need to go throw up first, but I'll be there.
Oh, you got that bulimia problem coming back? Okay.
No, I've been hit in the head with a bottle. Things are fuzzy. You know how when you're hungover, sometimes it's best to just get it over with? Well, sometimes when you've been hit in the head with a bottle, you just got to make yourself vomit to feel better. That's just science.
Yeah, my mama told me the same thing.
Exactly. Well, I'll see you there. Your mom was wise. I'll be there.
Click. All right, see you when you get here.
And scene. I'm on the way to pick him up. Holy shit.
All right. That was tragic, Sco.
This is the last scene, by the way, and I have to give away my die. This is the last scene.
We've got 2 dies left.
Yeah, tragic and you. Oh, wait.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Ooh, we had an extra die here.
I guess we forgot to put a die in for...
Yeah, somebody was not... Oh, I bet somebody accidentally grabbed a die that wasn't from here at some point.
Let's see. I've got 8 here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, you know what? Fuck it. There's 2 more scenes.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna complain.
That is the rules. You go until the dies are gone.
Yep.
Fine by me.
Yep, works for me.
All right, tragic. Now, I do want to keep... I do want to remind that there's also that other option to...
yeah.
You know...
To let the others come up with the story.
Yeah, whatever that word is.
Yeah, whatever that word is. Scene is Jebediah drags himself out from under the engine of the van that his brother left. His brother left. That was.
I didn't leave a van.
He left something else.
I left in your van.
Yeah, but
the vehicle that's still there is going to be
and you left
Briscoe's vehicle. Briscoe's vehicle is still there.
Yeah,
which is a truck.
Vehicles. Yeah, which is a truck. That truck is not work. It wasn't working, but I'm pulling myself out from under the truck. Haven't gotten it to work as Philo pulls up to the scene. Shit.
Oh my God.
Philo.
Jeb, you're looking. You're not looking well.
You ain't looking better your damn self. Hell.
Hey! This isn't about us. And I was just hit in the head with a bottle. Please.
I was hitting in the face by a brother.
Oh man. Well, it sounds like we're both having a shitty day.
Damn it! And what the hell are we gonna do?
Look, have you seen my cousin recently?
No, I haven't seen your cousin recently. Have you seen my brother recently? Because I got a foot and he got an ass that needed placed into.
Who's your brother? What's his name?
Jessup.
Jessup. That was the guy that was there with my cousin earlier tonight. They were here. What?
You know what? We're gonna hunt that son of a bitch down. You know what? He got in my van. He probably tried to take it back to my place. Let's go find that son of a bitch right now and give him a talking to. How about that? A good Tennessee talking to. How about that? You down for that?
That sounds fine to me. All right, why don't you just climb on the back of my motorcycle here?
I'm
waiting for a day.
I told you several times you need to get a sidecar for this thing. You always having everybody ride bitch, but on the still.
You dropped a good one. Well, you're in luck, Jebediah. I happened to install a sidecar recently. Hop in, take these free goggles.
and Elijah, and in that case, Elijah follow and Jebediah go down the street, down to Jebediah's mechanic shop, and find Jessup searching around in the back of his shop, looking for a spare tire. Jessup,
my God,
what are you doing here?
Well, I own the place. What the hell are you doing here?
Wait a minute. Tragic. We each do one scene. You are starting on a second scene.
Yeah, that's a second scene.
You need to hand control of this over to Jessup.
Yeah.
Now give away that goddamn die.
Give away your die.
This is how Act 1 is
No,
going to
that's
end.
not the one.
Give away that die. Yeah, the white one.
All right.
All
Ooh.
right,
Jessup,
your turn.
Your turn. And remember, you do not have to listen to him.
Right.
All right.
I finally arrived at the grimy old shop called Jessup's Shop. It's dark and the lights are off.
You changed the name of the shop to Jessup?
Or Jebediah's shop. But you know what? I call it Jessup's Shop because you know what? It really should belong to me, to be honest.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, it was, my father gave him that, and he's a fucking bastard child. Who isn't worth anything in this world and just bangs my old lady.
That's all he does?
But you know what? That's all he does. That's all he does. That's all he's good for, banging my old lady. But you know what? I'm kind of freaking out right now. So I go up and I grab the phone off of the front desk and I call up my good friend Briscoe Duggins. Come on, pick up, fucking pick up, Briscoe.
Hello?
Briscoe.
Yeah.
I need help right now.
What happened?
Okay. I got the body out of there. And I think it's fine, but there's a problem. There's a complication. It's kind of in a van that I don't own on the side of the highway. And I really need help getting this thing moving again.
How the fuck did that happen?
It blew a tire and I had to pull over.
How did you get it? Never mind. All right. Well, all right. I had shit going on with my cousin. You wouldn't even. I'm not gonna get into it. Where are you?
I'm at Jebediah's garage. I came here looking for like a spare tire that I could throw on this thing.
All right.
But I don't want to turn on the light. I don't want anybody to know I'm here. It's really dark. I'm having a hard time, and it's gonna take me like all night to get back to that fucking van. It's gonna take forever.
All right. Well, I don't have my truck. I left that with you. I'm gonna call an Uber. And I'm gonna get you. And then we're gonna make our way to that van, and we're finally gonna get rid of this fucking body.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here.
You know what? I don't tell you this enough, man. But this means a lot to me, and you're like a brother to me. Not like that bastard brother that bangs my old lady, but like an actual brother that like we go to prison together and we hang out and shit and we hide bodies. Just hearing your voice makes me think that everything's gonna go all right.
All right. Well, you can count on me and Uber.
Let's see. Here you go.
That's the scene, huh?
And
All right.
scene.
Act 1 is complete. Now, we're going to take a moment to kind of go over exactly what has happened here. Because we do need to have some clarification, make sure everybody's on the same page.
I do want to point out something is that the shipment of money never came into play.
Well, it better come into play in the second act.
Maybe we can work it in somewhere.
You know what it is? We're telling a story that takes place in a very short amount of time so far. So it's been hard to like work everything in, but I think we're going to really have to work some of that stuff in, because what do we have so far? Chunky's Roadhouse and Grill, Briscoe Duggins was eating there, and Jessup showed up.
I need to protect my honor, which, I mean, we just got to kind of establish that.
Look, I threatened to get out the word about what we did.
Okay, yeah.
And that was...
Briscoe's really got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
Briscoe clearly is the main character of this story.
He's the kingpin, at least.
Yeah, he's definitely somebody important in the motorcycle.
I feel like a lot of the stuff revolves around Jessup too.
Oh, you two are you guys are like the A story, and we're like the side players affecting things.
You're the villains.
Yeah, so because like you guys were at Chunky's trying to eat. I show up and I make things all awkward, and I asked you to come with me to my apartment. You gave in and came with me. I threatened you going to the authorities, and I was gonna tell the authorities something that would completely destroy your honor.
All just because you wanted to one more
treehouse night.
Yeah,
basically
one more night in the treehouse.
Fucking tragic with that music. It was so hard to think while you were doing that.
Oh, you're like, is that a radio?
What's that music?
They're in your apartment. It's like, where's this music coming from?
and let's be clear on what happened between Jessup and Jebediah here. So like, you guys, Jebediah ran into you, and what did you take exactly? Because
so here's what went down. I went to meet up with Chad at the at Chunky's Roadhouse Grill. I wanted to really talk about getting rid of this body that we hid in a car in the parking lot, because that's kind of important. Briscoe, he kind of just wanted to eat, so he talked me into eating a ketchup salad.
Okay.
Because we gotta wait till later anyways. But the thing is, his dumb cousin came along and for some reason talked him into going to his apartment for dessert. And he left me high and dry to deal with a fucking body in a broken down car. He gives me the keys to his truck, which is, well, at least he did that. But on my way out, trying to open up the doors of the truck, my dumbass brother comes along. He strolls right up to me and he mocks me for his indiscretions with my old lady. To which it really ticks me off, and I socked him. I knocked him right the fuck out, as you would if something like that happened in real life.
He was very abrasive with it.
Yeah,
like
he was rubbing it in my face. He was proud of it. He was like, it's like he did it on purpose. He did it on purpose just to put my nose in it. So in retaliation, I took his dumb, ominous black van. I loaded it up with a dead body to take to his shop,
leaving behind Chad's vehicle that he gave you the keys for.
Yeah, well,
Look, you were very emotional.
Yeah, I was in a heightened state at the time, and I was working on the fly. I thought of something, and I'm like, this is how we get rid of a body. This is how I take care of two problems at the same time. That's how I do this. All right, and that's where I'm at. Oh, and the van breaks down, and I have to get a tire.
No, it has a flat tire.
And I called Jeb for some help. Basically, I was like, I don't know exactly where my plan for help is going to go, but I think I was just in a place where I hated the fact that my plan didn't work, and I was just looking for somebody, a friend, basically.
Well, it sounded like you wanted his help to beat some sex out of me.
Yeah, you know what? I want to find where Briscoe went, but even if I'm not entirely clear where he went, we're gonna find him. So that brings us.
And then Danger Jessup called Briscoe.
Oh yeah.
and let him know that he had broken down on the side of the road with the dead body in tow. And Briscoe ordered an Uber driver to come pick him up, and he's on his way. He's going to save the day, hopefully.
I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really solve our problems, but at least we'll be in it together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're not really thinking
telling-
on all of our. We're not using all of our brain cells at the moment.
This
point,
reminds me.
I had intended it like I said I was going to come get you, assuming that you had the spare tire.
Oh, okay.
From the so we're gonna go fix up the van.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. So right now, Jessup, Briscoe are heading toward the van, and Elijah and Jebediah is heading toward the mechanic shop, which has the van on the way.
And so let's also remember that Jessup, you're at the mechanic shop, right?
Yeah.
I am there right now.
Things seem to be heading for some sort of.
And I guess we'll see what happens in the tilt.
See, now it's time to handle the tilt.
Now
it's time for the tilt.
This is something I don't have
Where
on
did this
screen,
last
but we
die
got to
go?
go to page 56 of the manual of the book. Page 56 is the table of the tilt. Now, the way that we determine the tilt, there's going to be two decisions made on the tilt, right? This is going to be something that changes everything up until now. It's going to throw a wrench in the works. And the way that we determine who decides the tilt is whoever has the highest of each color of die, like the most number of each color of die.
So I have a 1 white die with 1 on it.
Right.
So I am out.
I have 2 white die. So that means I determine the positive outcome, or let's see. I determined something. And then Chad, because he has the highest number of pink dies, is going to determine the other thing. Chad, do you have the manual up? There's a link to it in the chat. You might have to scroll up a bit. Above the thumbnail.
Yeah, I got it. I'm pulling it up.
But
okay.
Page what?
So page 56 and 57. Now, I can't really. Maybe I can. Okay. I'm gonna like do a screen share real quick. Let's see. How would I do? How would I do it, Russ?
Where are we on? 50
display.
60,
wait, display capture. Some kind of shit.
Tilt table. The tilt table. That's what we want.
Yeah. I mean for like OBS. I'm trying to throw this in there so people can see what I'm looking at.
Oh, monitor capture? I don't know.
I've got display capture. Oh, shit. Cancel that. That's no good. Remove that. I'm just trying to make this so people can see it. Window capture. It's got to be window capture, right? There we go. There we go. All right. Window capture right there. This is what I'm looking at. We got the tilt table. We've got now with the remainder of the dice that we have left, we're going to roll the tilt. Much like how we did
so with these 8 that are left.
With these that we have, wait. You know,
it says remaining, right? Know. So these 8. Well, where's the all right.
You might be right. You might be right. What's this one still doing here? Let's get rid of that one. Wait, or is that why?
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. We have 5.
Oh, yeah, you used
we have 5 pink ones.
There we go.
No. We had 5 pink ones and 3 white ones left.
Yeah, but I made it even.
Why?
I don't know.
You're not supposed to.
Why?
Keep your shit. Keep your shit that you had.
Why?
You had that because that's the way. Because the die that you have right now are important for the end of this.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So we keep these 8. Keep these 8.
Okay.
Where's the tilt table? Basically, that's what we need. We need that in here.
Page 56.
But I mean, we don't have the card here.
No.
Like
not here.
That's
why.
Okay.
That's why I have it.
I see. Okay.
On screen.
God damn it! You think they'd put that in there? All right. So we got the tilt table. So someone's deciding what the.
Chad and I are going to decide the 2 tilts.
2 tilts.
Yep.
So you decide a positive, and I decide the negative.
I don't even know if there is a positive.
No, they're
or a
all
negative.
they're all negative. Here,
Yeah.
hang on. Let me see where this. Where's the thing that explains this more in detail?
I don't remember.
In here,
I'm
gonna find.
It's on one of the pages.
Oh, okay.
All right. So tilt table. We've got 1 is mayhem. So like an out of control rampage, a frantic chase, a dangerous animal, perhaps metaphorical. We've got tragedy. We've got innocence. Like innocence, like somebody is not so innocent after all. Something like that. Collateral damage.
I've
Guilt.
got things more. Here, hang on. At the end of Act 1, roll the dice in front of you, meaning like the ones that you have in front of you. Well, actually, this is just to determine who does it. If you have, okay, yeah, I can skip that part. We already decided that it's going to be you and Chad. If you add the highest number of either color, you will help add a pair of complications. Okay, that's where we're at. Roll the unused dice in the central pile.
Ah, okay. That would be these.
Yeah. So in a 4-person game, you'll have 8 dice. Yes. So don't mix these with the dice you've earned in Act 1.
Right. Okay.
Consult the tilt table on page 56. Use the results of the roll to pick elements from the tilt list as during the setup, with each high-scoring player choosing a general and a specific element. Okay. Pick tilt elements you are excited about and will have the potential to take the game in an intriguing direction. You are injecting trouble, so don't be shy. Write the new details on their own index cards and put them in the center of the table. These are fair game for anybody and are not relationship specific. Chances are everyone will know right where they belong. There's an example of creating... Okay.
All right. So are we going to
keep these 8 in the middle.
choose tilts until these dice are gone, or is there a specific number that we're going to pick?
It looks like it's until they're gone. So that would basically make 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll the... Yeah, okay, so and we can all choose from... So we're giving ourselves options, like where we have to take this story, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I guess I'll go first. I'll go first, why not?
All right.
Hi, Kelly Casey.
And I guess we'll just take turns back and forth between me and Chad.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. You know what? Let's go with shit. Oh, okay. Here we go. We got a 6 here
Oh, no.
and a 1.
I fucking knew it.
Failure. A stupid plan executed to perfection.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be something else.
So that's the one that I picked. I'm gonna clear a spot right up here.
Sure.
What's this still doing here?
All right.
Get out of here.
There's also this one. Let me get this out of here.
All right. Let's see.
All right, what do we got? We got a...
ILT.
Okay. Type that shit.
All right. Failure. A stupid plan executed
Hi,
to
Snoopy.
perfection. Perfect.
Oh, your window capture is in the way, people are saying.
Ah, shit. My bad. All right. All right, there you go. Chad, your turn.
All right. I'm going to go with 4 and 4.
4 and 4.
Guilt, which is greed leads to killing.
Oh, no.
Ooh. All right.
And also keep in mind, as far as greed goes, I do remember that one thing that hasn't come up at all yet is the fact that Jessup needs to get paid, so the MC doesn't know he took it.
Oh, God, I forgot about that.
We haven't even brought that up, so we've got an element of greed right there, I think.
All right.
What if the thing he needs to get paid with is or what if the thing he took is a large shipment of money?
Ooh, see, yeah, we got something. or that's what he
Chad.
wants to get to
Yeah.
save himself.
You picked another one?
No, put the tilt up where the
Oh,
tilts
okay,
are.
okay. Yeah.
That way we can keep track of it. All right. Let's see. We've got a 1, a 6, a 3, and a 5. Oh, you know what? 5 is paranoia. I kind of like the paranoia. Oh God. The paranoia angle. So I got a 1, a 6, and a 3 in paranoia. A stranger arrives to settle the score. 2 people cross paths and everything changes. Not really sure what that would mean though. And somebody is watching, waiting for their moment. I don't think any of those really fit the situation, to be honest.
Okay.
Let's see. 1, mayhem. Oh. We could do like misdirected passion. Oh,
I fucking knew
misdirected passion. Yes.
I knew it was going to happen. When Chad picked 6 and 1, I'm like, oh, that's the way we're going.
6 and 1. I've consistently picked 6s and 1s. All right.
All right. That leaves 3 and 5 or 5 and 3.
Well, I guess love rears its ugly head.
But that's a separate. Remember, these are separate tilts.
Chad, I deleted your fucking. God damn it! I can't.
Yeah, the text thing on this.
I can't. I can't do it. I can't
highlight it and then go around it like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, I think one of those die can be used as a wild.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
You could choose anything from 3 or anything from 5, basically.
All right.
So that is innocence and paranoia.
All right.
Oh, people are like, danger! Uncheck the little box in OBS that says window capture.
No, that's supposed to be there.
All right. So one of those can be wild.
Hang on, Enigma Champ. Yeah, one of them.
God damn it. All right, there we go.
Hold on 1 second. So,
wait, whose turn is it? It's your turn.
It's Chad's turn.
Chad's
he's
turn.
figuring it out. 3 and 5 he gets to choose
All right.
from. Innocence,
so you got a choice between 3 and 5.
Innocence or paranoia.
And
or you could choose number 3 or 5 from any one of these things.
Love rears its ugly head.
That's the one I said.
But remember, if that happens, that's got to be a separate one.
The last one can be a
directed passion.
Can we do the last one as a wild card, or are we just going to go?
It is, yeah.
Okay. Because we could go like wrong guy gets busted. That's a good one. Let's see. Yeah, like there's a lot of opportunity for the wrong guy getting busted.
Yeah. I also was looking at the thing you stole has been stolen. But I also feel like we didn't set up the money.
You know what? That's that actually I know where that could go.
Okay.
Because that would actually solve a lot of problems.
All right, the thing you stole has been stolen.
All right, perfect.
This fucking text tool.
It is really awful.
You know, we get the point. We can see it.
Yeah.
All right. We don't need to see this anymore. So, all right. So for our tilt, we have chosen a stupid plan executed to perfection. Greed leads to killing. Misdirected passion, and the thing you stole has been stolen. So in the next act, we have to find a way to incorporate these tilts to so that everything becomes a fiasco.
Okay, sounds good. Well, you know what? Why not for this round? Because you ended it last time for some reason. Why don't we start with Chad this time? Fuck with shit. Because that says play act 2.
I was
beginning
the
act
last
2.
one, so
Okay.
Before beginning Act 2, explain that everyone now keeps their dice after scenes. This is usually an aha moment. Emphasize that each player has only 2 scenes in the spotlight and encourage them to make their scenes really count. Tell them that it's perfectly acceptable to have color scenes with no role-playing as well, since these tend to be somewhat common late in the game when paths have been decided. Emphasize that not everything needs to be thoroughly resolved, thanks to the aftermath. So yeah, we don't have to come up with a complete resolution yet.
The aftermath is basically Act 3, but done as a montage.
Yeah.
So like everything gets resolved in the aftermath.
All right.
Based on the dies that we have.
Right.
Okay. So Act 2. Briscoe is in his Uber.
Oh my god.
They're speeding away towards Jebediah's shop.
How does your Uber driver? How would you describe your Uber driver? Is he thrilled to be picking you up?
Well, I wouldn't know because I get lost in thought. Briscoe gets lost in thought on a flashback to a time in a treehouse.
Oh no!
During the Uber drive, Briscoe can't help but remember what happened in the treehouse. So we flash back about 20 years, and a teenage Briscoe and a teenage Elijah are sitting in a treehouse, and they've gotten some alcohol from one of their parents' cabinets. Briscoe's parents.
Man, I was able to find 2 beers, one for each of us.
I don't think it's working. I don't feel.
Nah, it's totally. Whoa, I'm messed up now.
No,
totally messed up.
You've always been my favorite cousin.
Yeah, you've been my favorite cousin. Oh man,
Riveting.
Look, all right, it's awkward. Okay,
listen,
that's the important thing. Yeah, what's up,
Elijah?
Yeah,
I've always loved you, and just you're the best cousin I could possibly ever imagine.
Yeah, you're the best
and
cousin
I just
too.
wanted to let you know, Briscoe leans in to hug him.
Whoa, hey man, whoa, what's this all about?
I need to show you. Need to know everything.
Oh, wait a minute. By the way, was it dye added?
Yeah.
Oh no! What are you doing, dude? Come on, we've only had 1 beer each.
Briscoe locks lips with Elijah.
Whoa!
Forcing himself on him.
Oh my god! I didn't expect this. Oh my god!
This is a thing. This is love. This is what it feels like. This is what it looks like. Just take it.
This is wrong. We're related.
Briscoe pushes Elijah down. Elijah, having 1 beer in him, is too drunk to fight it off.
Oh man, I've always been a teetotaler. Oh boy, it's so easy to get me drunk.
Oh,
oh
Elijah,
man,
I love you. Briscoe begins to unbutton Elijah's pants.
oh no, oh no, my pants! Stop doing this! Stop doing
Elijah,
this, Briscoe. We're cousins.
This will be good for both of us.
Hey, if you say so.
Briscoe undoes his own pants.
I am in no position to stop you. Oh, and this goes back. Now I guess this gotta go badly for you.
The negative ending. That was a.
Yeah, that's true. That did go pretty negative. Oh no.
We fade back. Wow. We fade back to our current time frame, and Briscoe is in the car. End scene.
Wow, that was amazing because that totally changes the dynamic now.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So now we know.
Whatever happened affected Elijah in some way, some emotional way where he just got fucked up by it.
Yeah.
All right, so that would be the either the misdirected passion or whatever the other one is. Where are all the tilts? We got
it's up here where it says tilt.
Plan,
Yeah.
misdirected passion. Oh, okay, I
So
see
there
the
we-
four. Okay, I got you.
So there we go. We took care of a misdirected passion.
All right.
Oh no! It turns out all this time, and then somehow my guy became obsessed about this.
Yeah.
Or I'm just using it against him. What you did to me. All right. So now it's my scene, huh?
It is.
Yep.
All right. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna choose the resolution, not the setup.
Ah.
So nobody gets to use a die except for me for this one.
Right, and
So-
now that you're choosing you're choosing the resolution, you can choose your die.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm you guys, who wants to take it? What the
pick
next
somebody.
scene is? It has to be focused around my character where he is right
Well,
now. Chad, run with it.
the given situation is that you guys are on the way to everybody's on the way to the
van.
shop.
Yeah. Well, here, actually, you know what? Then Danger, you take it. What's going on with my character?
All right.
I'll resolve it, but you set it up.
I finally find the spare tire in the dark. A tire that I had placed there purposefully weeks ago. A tire not filled with air, but with something else.
Wait, are you describing Jessup? Because I'm supposed to
I'm
be the
setting-
star.
I'm
Okay,
setting
just
the
making
scene.
sure.
Setting up a scene.
All right,
I'm setting the
got
scene.
it. Go for it. Okay. Continue.
I grab a tire tool to try to rip the tire from the rim. When in walks Elijah Philo.
Jessup? You the Briscoe's friend?
Hey.
What are you doing
Also,
here?
Jebediah's with you too, because
Yeah, I was with Jebediah. Isn't that your brother?
it's not what I'm
yeah,
just
that's my brother. I'm fucking his wife.
You son of a bitch!
Whoa! Calm down here.
Hold me back! Hold me back!
There's nobody to hold you back. Come on, you son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
no, but I'm not holding.
I'm
you
gonna
back.
fight you. I'm gonna punch you right in your face and kill
Dude,
you.
That's my friend. He saved my life.
Yeah, well, he's gonna die.
All right.
I'm
Here I
gonna
am
fuck
to
you like I
resolve.
fucked your wife.
Here I am to resolve. I'll take this white die. And all right, Jebediah, speak the shit out of this motherfucker.
No.
And now, hang on. Let me see what else we got here. Thing had been stolen. Greed leads to kill. Okay, so it's not really greed yet. Okay.
No, but the thing that he stole has to be stolen, and he just set up that he hid something in that wheel.
Oh man. Okay, so we're beating the shit. We're beating the shit out of Jessup. All right. Whoa, Jebediah, slow down there. Slow down. You're gonna kill him. We don't.
Oh, you're beating the shit out of me.
We don't want him dead yet. We don't want him dead. Yet.
I'm gonna tell him like I told his wife. I got one more round in me.
This is
man.
unjust.
I can go one more time, just like with his wife.
Whoa. Jebediah, stop. I think he's out. You see this over here?
Yeah.
What was he doing over by this tire?
I'm unconscious.
I don't recognize this tie. Don't tell me my brother has stolen something, has put something in my place and tried to frame me with something. What's in this tire?
Holy shit! Look what was back here.
It's a bunch of money.
It's a bunch of money. A bunch of money that he stole. Oh my god! What was he doing with this? And why was he hiding it here? That's very strange.
He hit this right under my nose. I couldn't believe it.
Oh my god!
I can't believe it.
Jeb, since the day we met, I knew that we were bound for something greater. This amount of money right here, which is a lot of money. There is a lot of money here. I can't believe it. It was hidden just under a tire because there is so much money here.
Well, it's inside the
yes,
tire. It's inside the tire.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe you can fit so much money inside of a tire. We should take this. We should take this and run.
Yeah. My brother had this place.
Look, I'm not thrilled with my cousin. Okay, after what he did to me years ago, I tried to convince him I liked it. That thing we talked about.
Yeah,
But I didn't like it. I was just trying to blackmail him. And you know what? It didn't work. But now we've got all this money. Jeb, you and I, we can go. We can go together. Let's just leave. Let's go somewhere where no one will ever find us.
Texas, yeah.
Texas. Okay, you know what? Why not? I am totally cool with Texas. So let's go. End scene.
Insane.
All right.
Okay.
Hard to believe that was Russ's scene. For a second, I was going to be like, Chad, your turn.
It's my scene to resolve. That was fun. Fun to resolve
God.
now.
All right. So it's tragic. Right. Tragic. You're as where it stands right now. You and Russ are about to hit the road to Texas with a shitload of money.
All right.
But you know what? There's some things on the board.
Yeah, I see that.
Needs addressing. So there you go. Here you go.
All right,
you're up.
All right. Me and Elijah, Jebediah and Elijah, they get out the back of the store. I'm riding the sidecar, and Elijah's on the car, and we start to take off. Elijah, hold on. We can't take off just yet.
Why? We got all this money in this tire.
Yeah, but my van. I have to go fix my van.
Why are you so attached to that van?
Look, me and you, we've been through a lot of things. Me and that van have been through more.
Wow. You know what?
Yeah.
That's all the convincing I need.
Yes. let me look. We saw that they needed a tire, so let me go inside, get a tire, and we'll go to the van.
I mean, if you think that's for the best.
Yes,
what do you mean the tire? It's broken down? Did that guy just tell us about that? I may have missed it. I wasn't paying attention.
We saw the van on the side of the road. And
oh my God, you're right. That was the van. Oh my God, I didn't put it together. Okay,
yeah, but we were so upset at my brother, we totally forgot about it. But now we can go fix it. We don't have to go in this. I don't have to ride bitch anymore.
Oh come on, please, for old time's sake.
No, not for old time's sake. And I'm not doing that thing with a banana anymore. Okay.
All right.
Look, we have talked the whole entire time. We are here at the van. Now let me go ahead and put this tire on. You open up the back and to make sure that we have another spare. Okay.
Oh man, we're here at the van. Yeah, let me open the back of this van. Jebediah.
What's wrong?
We may have a problem.
What kind of problem are you talking about?
Well, why don't you come see for yourself?
All right, let me come to the back of this van and what is that smell? Oh my God!
Oh shit. What are we gonna do with this body? There's a body in the back of here, Jebediah.
I don't know what we're gonna do. This is what my brother had. I don't know what to do.
You know, honestly, I was kind of neutral before, but now I'm so glad you fucked his wife. I just met the guy. I kind of didn't like him. Now I really don't like him.
Has anybody given Tragic a die yet?
Yeah, they gave him a bad one. That's why I was like,
okay.
Shit.
Okay, good.
The body.
Wait a minute. Do you hear something?
What do you hear?
What is that? The police? Is that the police?
Oh no! Oh God damn it! We had nothing to do with this. We can't get caught.
Get in the van. Get in the van. We just try the van off.
I got the van on.
Let's go.
This is a stupid plan. I sure hope we execute it to perfection.
I think that's scene.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna end this scene for you.
Thank you. That scene was going for a while.
It was going right off a cliff. I'm pretty sure that was two scenes, but whatever. All right.
Whatever. It all kind of worked.
You know what?
1 second. Hello, Ali Yunus. Ali Yunus. Zufi. How you doing?
Oh, all right. Andrew, you're up.
I'm going to choose to resolve, and I choose Chad to start the scene.
All right. Do you have to pick which? Do I just choose which scene Do we start?
Yeah, well, I mean, you were on the way to where I am, so...
All right, so Jebediah and Elijah are in the van. They see a car pulling up. They assume that it's the police. Is actually Briscoe and his trusty Uber driver.
Oh, shit. Jebediah.
Well, what's wrong?
You fucker. You see this?
Don't say nothing. Just keep driving.
The Uber car comes to a stop. Briscoe sees his cousin Elijah.
Fuck, that's
He
the guy.
Flies out of the car and storms towards Elijah. What the fuck are you doing here?
Oh my god.
Elijah, you're right. He does have nice looking hazel eyes.
I think I'm going to get a white die for that.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, is that a wheel full of money?
Nope.
Just
God damn it, Elijah.
What I'm seeing here right now.
All right. Look, I'm with him. This is totally weird that we're running into each other like this. I am with this guy here, Jebediah.
He's with me.
He saved my life.
I saved his life.
Now, all I see,
Improv.
all I see right now is a broken down van, which I'm pretty sure my pal Jessup was driving.
No.
And I see you two.
Oh man.
One being his brother who fucked his wife.
How do you know about that?
With no sign of Jessup. What's going on?
Well, I can explain that. Jessup told me to come down here to the van and bring it back to him. I'll tell him you were looking for him. How about that?
Is that money?
What money?
No, it's a tire. It's
With money hanging out of it.
like $1. We must have run over and feed up a few
Briscoe
bucks.
grabs the tire from Elijah.
Give it
Where the
give it
fuck
back.
did you get all this money?
Give it back. Give it back. It's mine. I found it. It's
Where
rightly
did
mine.
you get the money?
I got it. I earned it. I earned it all. I put it in a tire and I was leaving. You don't know what I've been through in all my life because of you and what you did to me all those years ago in the treehouse. I thought I finally got something for my own. I thought I stumbled upon the jackpot. Something that I figured if I had enough money, I could buy the pain away.
He had stopped crying just 2 weeks ago. See what you did, Briscoe.
I'm sorry.
Briscoe watches Elijah weep and looks at the money in his hand.
Give me
He pulls a gun from his pants
No, don't do this. Don't do this,
and
Briscoe.
shoots Jebediah in the head.
Oh my god! Holy
Ow!
Holy shit! Holy shit! I thought you were
Elijah,
gonna kill me.
I know we've been through a lot. I
I've
know
been
you
shot.
blame me for whatever happened back then.
He's still alive. You shot him in the head. He's still alive.
He shoots him again.
Oh no!
Dead.
Oh Jesus!
Elijah,
Oh Jesus!
do you
Yes.
realize what this money means? This is a
What is
new
it?
start. This could be a new start for both of us.
For both of us.
This is a new life. We can get the fuck out of this town
For both. You together?
together.
Oh my god! Thank you, I didn't expect this. I thought you were gonna kill me. Thank
Elijah,
you
I
so
love
much.
you.
I love you, Briscoe.
Briscoe and Elijah embrace.
I want to take this moment to end my scene.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Alone in the dark after recovering from my serious head injury, you see Jessup on the phone saying merely the words, "Yes, I understand. I'll go recover it immediately. You can count on me." And scene.
Oh no! What a conclusion! That's
Shit.
All right, now it's Chad's go.
It's funny because that's why at first I almost didn't even respond at first because I was expecting things to involve Jessup. So when all of a sudden I'm like, oh wait, I'm here.
Me too,
I'm part of
actually.
this?
But, you know,
I
I'm,
was like, oh, shit.
He said I just.
I'm glad it turned out that way. Yeah.
You know, I'm glad you did. That worked out well. That worked out great.
All right. I too. I guess we'll resolve a scene.
Ooh.
Well, no. I really. How many scenes do we have to resolve?
No, this is it. Like we all have one more scene, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We all get one more, so make it count.
All right. So, well, so I can pick somebody to resolve something.
No, you either are gonna establish, and then one of us is gonna resolve it, or throw in a die, or you can resolve and let one of us start the story, and then you end it.
Okay.
You don't pick a die yet. You don't pick a die yet.
You gotta explain this a little better.
All right. Do you want to establish? This is your last scene.
Just been saying resolve and throwing it into somebody. You guys
well, no, I mean
didn't
resolve. Yeah, but whatever die you pick, because like just now, Danger grabbed the white die and resolved it the way he wanted to, like good for Jessup.
But he put it on me to start the scene.
Yeah.
Whatever I wanted. Okay.
If you initiate the scene, you start the scene. If you choose to resolve the scene, you end the scene basically.
Okay. So I'm gonna resolve a scene, and I want Danger to start it.
Okay.
Does it matter which dice I pick?
Well, yeah, whatever you pick. Well, no, what's going to happen is he has to start the story, and then you will interject at what point you want to either give it a good ending or a bad ending.
Good. Right.
Kind of like based on where it's going.
All right. So Danger, I want to. I want you to start it off.
I'm intrigued.
Jessup picks up the phone again and calls his very late now friend Briscoe. He calls Briscoe. Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey Briscoe, where are you at? You should have been here. Should have been here a while ago.
Yeah. I'm right down the road. I'll be there in a few minutes.
Okay. I mean, because like I really need to get that van, and I was knocked out. I was attacked. by Jebediah and my brother Jebediah and his idiot friend, whoever his name is, Elijah or whatever.
All right.
They knocked me out. I was out for a while, and I think they might be on the way to the body right now. They were saying some other stuff too. I don't know. It's something about
two
money.
People who are going to the van that you had the body in.
Yeah, I think that's where they're going. I mean that's my only assumption.
Okay.
Because that was Jebediah's van. I don't know if I told you that. That's Jebediah's van.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I was going to bring it here. I was going to pin the whole thing on him. Problem solved. All of our problems solved, really. Every problem. It was so carefully laid.
We may have run into a snag.
A snag? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Jebediah might be dead.
Jebediah is dead.
Yeah.
Oh God, this is terrible. This is worse than I could have possibly imagined. How am I gonna pin all this on Jebediah if he's dead? What about his friend Elijah or whatever? Is he dead too?
Elijah's my cousin.
That doesn't answer my question. Is he dead?
I can't. He's not dead. I can't. You want me to kill my cousin?
You killed Jebediah.
All right.
Is that what you're saying? You killed my brother?
I found they had a tire
A tire.
full of
Full of what? Full of what? What was
the
in
most
it?
money I've ever seen in my life.
Oh.
And
Okay.
And
no, I get it.
I made a decision.
You know, you made the right decision. Yeah, I would have done the same thing. Would have done the same thing.
Right.
I know. I know
No,
exactly. Exactly what you. You know what? Why don't you?
Chad, you're supposed to keep that. I think.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you don't give away dice
So now,
anymore.
Okay, right,
Chad,
right.
you are now in control of the story after you put a dice in, but you gotta bring it to your side.
Okay. So
It's gotta go back for Briscoe.
I got an
back-
idea. A
Yeah.
really smart idea.
all right. What's
And
the plan
you know what?
now?
It's up to you. If you want to take my my advice on this, I think you should pack up all the bodies, Elijah as well, and bring them all to me within, say, the next 20 minutes at least. No later than 20 minutes.
Okay. All right. I can do this. All right. We
All right.
We replaced the tire on the van. We get into the van. We drive towards Jessup in the mechanic's shop.
All right.
And which I mean I
And
don't really think that's a negative ending, but I kind of assume it's going that way. Is that
It
count?
has to be. It has to be negative. Give it a
Okay.
give it a negative
Okay.
slant. Okay.
So so they get into the van, speed down the road. The headlights light up the front of the building, and they see Jessup standing there.
All right.
Jessup pulls out a gun and shoots Elijah through the window. End scene.
And
I don't know. All right. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna resolve once again. I'm gonna throw the storytelling. You know what? Since he just fired a shot, I'm gonna throw the storytelling over to Jessup.
Wait, what just happened?
You just shot Elijah.
Oh, okay.
Me
Through the window.
through the window as we pulled up in the vehicle.
And that's where it cut. That's where I cut.
Are we back at Chunky's or are we still at the?
Oh,
where are we?
we're at the mechanics.
Yeah.
Oh, we're at the mechanics. Okay.
It's funny how like so little of this took place at Chunky's.
It was important
But you know what?
though.
We took it where it needed to be. You know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so I just shot Elijah.
You just shot Elijah.
Okay. That must hurt, right, Russ?
Ah! Ah! God, you shot me right in the arm. Oh, the pain. Do something, Briscoe.
Wait? I thought that was the end of the scene. Are we still going? Because this sounds like scene 3 at this point of this whole
You
roll.
can continue the scene.
Oh, okay.
do it.
I didn't know we
Resolve the
were. I didn't know we were doing that.
It's your
It's up
job
to
to
you.
set this up. You can make this whatever you want. I just went to you because I think that's the way to go. But like,
Yeah. So the
whatever
last
you
thing that
set up,
happened-
though, I'm gonna resolve.
The last
Wait,
thing that happened was you
who's-
put a bullet through the window and it hit
Yeah.
Elijah.
Whose thing is this even? Who are we on?
Me. So I'm saying I want to resolve the scene,
Oh, okay.
and I just sort of picked you to be like, you be the one to set it up. It could be anything. It could be a
Oh,
continuation
You
where we just
fired a
were.
shot.
I thought we were just. I thought we were still rolling with
No,
the,
no.
Oh no.
on Chad.
Nope.
All right. So, a few moments earlier, Jessup walks up to a black van and puts a bullet right through the window. hearing a death rattle, assuming that he got a good hit on him.
arm. You shot me right in the arm. Do something, Briscoe.
He's dictating the scene. Not just.
I know.
Oh shit!
We're waiting for your dictation.
I don't really know what's happening right now.
Yeah, it's all, whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
I shoot him again.
Ow!
And I shoot him again,
Oh, good. Oh,
waiting for any type of response from literally anyone. Maybe Briscoe, who's alive in a driver's seat and might react to this. Somebody, anybody, somebody tell me to stop. I stand in the parking lot of the shop. Somebody tell me to stop doing this.
Shooting him, please.
Oh, God. Briscoe, he shot me 3 times. I've been hit a bunch of times, Briscoe.
What do you mean, stop shooting him? This guy's been...
What are you doing, Justin?
I'm doing what I have to do. He's been stealing from the MC for years.
Elijah?
And now we finally have the proof that we need. And it's up to us to put an end to him.
He's my cousin. He's my family. You want me to just...
And now he's dying. Like... He's dying, Chad.
Oh, shit.
My God.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, well, your cousin's a fucking rat and a thief. He deserves to die. Which I think actually makes us even, considering you just shot my brother.
I'm grabbing... Guys,
you make a valid point.
I'm taking the die. I am now in control. White die. Don't worry, Briscoe. I know you had nothing to do with this. That it was all Jessup. It was all Jessup. He forced you into this, right, Briscoe? Right, Briscoe?
He twisted my arm. It was the only choice.
That's right. You goddamn right. You're goddamn right. You had nothing to do with this. It was all Jessup.
Yeah.
And at that moment, Elisha pulls up his shirt, which is bloodied, to reveal he's been wired this entire time. You're all the FBI's listening, motherfucker. Everybody now knows.
He's wired. He's wired. I just empty the rest of my gun into him.
No. And you miss with every shot.
I miss every shot.
I'm in control.
It doesn't change the fact that I empty my gun.
I dive out of the vehicle, out of the way. You miss with all the shots. You run out of all the bullets you have at the moment, and the feds. The feds begin to move in because they've been listening and following the whole time.
Oh no! How could this have happened?
and scene. Now, tragic. Yes. You are dead. But that doesn't change the fact that you still need to do a scene, whether it be a flashback or whether it.
Feds?
It could be something that's been set up this entire time, like a plan that you had in, because you've still got like your mission to protect your family. We've also got the stupid plan executed to perfection. Some other, I don't know, whatever.
No.
I think we hit almost everything.
Yeah,
we have.
I think we just about hit everything. So we're gonna do a flashback.
Why are there 2 die left?
Because it's him and then you.
Oh, okay, got it.
So you're gonna set up the scene then.
All right, we're gonna do a flashback. It's gonna be an old house. There's a woman who just walked into the house, and there's a little boy sitting on the porch, and a man, tall, burly man, a manly man, starts walking toward the boy.
Hey, mama, is a big man coming here? Jebediah, now you get in the house now. Jebediah, you get on in the house now. Let me check who this is.
Oh my God.
Is that the boy?
Oh my
God.
God.
Yeah, that's the boy. That's the boy.
I want to see the boy.
Okay, now you hold on. Jebediah, come on out of here.
Oh my God.
What's this?
Where's this going?
Mama, who this is? Now, Jebediah, this is your dad. Now he stay over there with the mother folks over there. Now you got a little boy, a little younger than you, called Jessup. Now he gonna tell you about Jessup. Now you listen to your father. Now, you my daddy?
Yes, I am.
Something you gotta tell me?
Yeah. Yeah, that's something I got to tell you. Come here.
Here,
You see that
we
van right
only
there?
have negative dice left. There you go.
Well, you can
Yeah,
you
that's
can pick
something-
one of these if you want.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
that's
either way,
something-
I give you negative.
There's
That's
something I
back
got.
for-
There's something I got to show you, Jebediah.
What you gotta show me?
Now you see this van right here, this black ominous van.
How bad do you want to adapt this story into a movie? This shit's crazy.
This is the family van. Now I'm gonna give this to you. Now your brother Jessup, he's a piece of shit. So I can't. I know at 3 years old he's a piece of shit. So I'm gonna leave this to you. Now in the back of the van, you see that tie?
Yeah, I see that.
Now in that tie is a bunch of money. Now you hold on to that. Whoa! For a long time. Now you can't touch it. That's your brother's. Now you hold on to this, so your brother can have it in the future, and hopefully he won't do nothing stupid to get this money. You got that?
Okay.
But there's one thing I need you to do: protect your brother.
Okay.
And there's one more important thing you need to do, which is a good family tradition.
What you want me to do?
He might get a wife one day, and I need you to fuck her. Just fuck her right in the pussy.
Okay. I hope I find out what a pussy is. Okay.
Okay, you gonna do that, Jebediah?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay.
Okay, now you going back in the house now. Now you take care of this van. Now you make sure you get the mechanics here to work on this van now.
Okay.
Now
Wow.
What the
and
fuck?
scene.
Wow. All right. This changes the game. Now here's the thing. It has to end poorly for your character there, Tragic. I gave you a pink die. You gotta something bad has to happen to Jebediah at the end.
Jebediah,
Yeah, Daddy.
come here.
What do you want to say?
And then all of a sudden his dad grabs Jebediah by the head, sticks Jebediah's head up his ass.
Wow. Was
That's
What a twist!
Now that's what you call.
so his dad
That's what you call
farted
a
in his
Dutch oven.
face.
You know, I don't want to speak preemptively here, but I think we might want to revise this script. Before it goes to theaters,
we can always
give it a once
rewrite
over,
this.
Yeah.
It's always important to get the ideas down, no matter how misguided or stupid
first
they may
draft.
be. It's the first
Yeah.
draft. You can always change this. But okay, so
scene.
Jebediah's father farted in his face, and he did not complete what his father told him to do, because now other people have the money that's apparently been in the tire for years. All right, let's do this. Final scene.
After that very important flashback.
Yes. It gives some depth, I guess, to Jebediah Ledbetter.
Jessup looks at the money in the tire, and he looks at Elijah Philo covered in blood, with his wiretap exposed, feds on the way, headlights pop up in the woods, rolling out of the woods as it rolls towards the whole situation.
All you have is
And I look at Briscoe and I say, "Look, I never had a good brother, but to me you were a brother to me. I want you to get out of here, and I'm going to take the fall for this.
Jessup, no.
It's the only way. They have me on tape. You need to get out of here. I want you to make your way back to Chunky's. I've got a motorcycle there. Your truck sucks. Don't take that. Take my motorcycle and just ride for Texas, where nobody will find you, and go."
Oh my god.
You're sure about this?
It's what I have to do.
Briscoe.
It's the only thing I can do at this point. I'm done. End scene.
Oh my god. We're going to Act 3. Tragic's dead.
Not 3, but
no, I'm sorry.
The
Aftermath.
Aftermath.
We're going into the
Aftermath.
aftermath, which is okay. We're going into the. All right, here.
thought that was
Two.
the aftermath.
No. That was Act 2. But now we go into the aftermath. A montage of what happens.
Ask another player to
end it
read
all
the
up.
aftermath outcomes aloud and actively help make sense of the results. Okay.
Let's see. Let me pull this up real quick.
Because it all remember
Ooh,
how you have to
damn.
look at your die.
Let's see. Aftermath. Which page was it on? The aftermath
58.
table? 58.
58.
Okay.
Yep. Now, and again, there's two different aftermaths, white high and black high. So in that case, the black high would be the pink ones. You have to. Do we have to roll our dice again?
I would assume we have.
No,
yeah, so we-
no. It's wait. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So everybody, take the dice you have, keep them by yourself, and roll them. And if you have multiple colors, you're going to take whatever the higher number is and subtract it from the lower. And that'll get what your ending is.
All right. So let's see. 9 minus 6. So I've got +3 myself.
So you've got white 3 basically.
White 3.
Okay. All right.
Or wait, hold on.
Yeah, that's what you got.
Because we gotta do a montage sequence for each die. Is how it goes. Here's basically how it would go. You would pick. Oh shit! I don't know.
All right, let me check. Aftermath.
We pick a die, and the value on that die. Oh god, I don't fucking know.
Here, I got it. The aftermath. Here, I found the big instructions. It's usually the game's denouement. It's likely the action has peaked, and that's totally okay. By this point, we can probably see each character's general trajectory, but there's still time for tragic and unwholesome surprises. The aftermath should be told in montage. It should be fast. Roll all the dice in front of your character. So that's what we just did. Total them by color, as in the tilt. Consult the aftermath table on page 58. Play the aftermath as a montage with one "this is" statement per die associated with your character. So basically, we all get 4, or we all get a certain number of scenes based on how many dice we have, or how many dice we have. So you get what I'm saying? Like we'll go in montage. So let's have Chad start because he has the most. He'll be, but his score is what it is. What is it? 15?
I've got So I pick whatever I had the most of.
So yeah, let's take 6, 12, 15 black. So no, you gotta subtract 15 black from the 5. So that gives you 10 black. 10 black is your final score.
Okay.
Right.
Or 10 pink in this case.
So actually, Chad comes out pretty good. All things considered, you're coming out of this smelling like a rose. You're a little better off. Maybe you got the girl. Maybe you just didn't get caught. So actually, that sounds like where Chad's at.
Yeah.
Let's all take a look at it, and let's try not to say too much about it, just so we keep it kind of a surprise. But like, if everybody has the book open, like Tragic, what do you got here?
Now
You got
-3. I got a -3.
so you got black 3.
Yeah.
You got the book open?
1 second. Let me open it back
Now-
up.
Page
And it said-
58.
the way that it's
Sit.
done is
Okay.
with the remaining dies that you have left. Like you've kind of by adding them all up, you've decided kind of like the general idea of what happens to you. But each die is a different event that happens in the montage, and I think that
Right.
should be according to like the value of it. So I got 3 white ones. So like 3 okay things happen, and then one bad things happens
No.
in the
It's-
montage.
According to this, your dies are just like scenes, essentially. How many scenes you get
All right,
to say.
there's no
So
value
it's whatever
to it.
your score is.
All
Yeah,
right.
whatever your score is.
Got
I'm
it,
gonna
got
put mine down here. Okay. So put down whether it's white or pink, and then the number. I got 50. Ooh, I'm doing all right. White 15.
Wow.
You got there. Yeah, things are gonna turn out all right for old Elijah Philo.
With 3 bullets in his chest. Well, you know,
But I'm
you're
still
a
alive.
hero. You're a hero, man.
I am.
Yeah.
Oh man, here we go. It's gonna be interesting.
And I'll kick it off first if well, I mean, that's kind of how
Yeah,
it's been
go
going,
for
right? Okay.
Hey, you know what? Go for it. Go for it.
All
What
right.
do you got
so,
there, Tragic?
So I got 3 white.
Black.
So it's pretty grim for me. You know, things could have gone better. 3 Grim, stress and trauma from your little adventure are going to haunt you forever. Bits of your soul are destroyed and you're missing a piece or two. In a few years, children are going to cry when you get too close. All your plans have ended in complete ruin. So,
All right.
So this is Jessup in court receiving the final verdict.
Wow.
Life in prison. One account of aggravated assault and two murders. 2 counts of murder. He's going to jail forever, no possibility of parole.
Okay.
I'm going to close my window capture.
All right, that's your first part of this.
Yep.
Time to go to Briscoe.
Oh, I was going to do it all at once.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought because it's like a montage. I thought
it is a montage.
Oh, but one. Okay,
This
you're
is
right.
my
Okay, I
montage.
got you. I thought we was going to cut between everybody, but okay, I got you.
Saddened from the turn of events, all the bad shit that I had to do to get to this point, I turned to Islam in prison, trying to find meaning in life.
Wow.
But this is Jessup. Long after converting to Islam, gets raped in the shower by someone trying to make a stand, trying to make a name for himself, raping the 2-time convicted killer. And this last one is Jessup dying of old age in prison.
Oh.
Assaulted, abused, treated like an animal, and left to rot in prison. No one cares about him. No one writes. No one visits.
Wow. Shit went very badly for him.
All right, Chad, your turn.
Now, are the black ones negative scenes, or does it? It's all
No.
okay.
Look, do you have the rule book up?
I do.
Black 10 you got?
Yeah.
Things are pretty good. All things considered, you're coming out of this smelling like a rose. You're a little better off. Maybe you got the girl, or maybe you just didn't get caught. That's where you're at. So you got kind of an okay. Like, it's not a perfect ending for you, but it's okay.
It's
And I
as
have to do
perfect
a
as it gets.
5-scene montage.
Yes.
Oh God.
We want to know what happens to Briscoe Duggins after he leaves the scene.
All right. Briscoe escapes with the money,
Nice.
and he's heading to Texas,
Where no one will find him.
where no one will find him.
Oh, we are supposed to go one at a time. God damn it.
That's how I saw it happen. But whatever.
Whatever.
It's fine. Keep going.
So he's on his way to Texas.
We're supposed to affect each other's montage scenes.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
That's okay.
Oh, well.
Let's just keep going.
Whatever.
All right. Fine. Keep going.
He finds a little place on the Gulf, and he opens up a taco shop.
Nice.
He gets a call one day, and it's his cousin Elijah, letting him know that he's alive, he's okay, and he wants to see him. Briscoe pays for his airfare. He wants to see his cousin. He misses his cousin. Briscoe, and well, I don't know if because that kind of dictates yours.
You're done.
So I can't
You're
really-
done, right? I
Well,
got it.
I had
from
one
here.
more.
Oh, okay. I do know where I could go with it.
Briscoe's at the airport, waiting, and he sees his cousin slowly walking through the terminal.
Okay. All right. Elijah Philo passes out from having been shot multiple times, or he has already passed out. He awakens, going, where's my cousin? Where's Briscoe? And he is informed that he's already fled, and they don't know exactly where he went. Years later, he has or however long later the other montage said it was. He
No time frame.
he finally locates Briscoe and gives him a call and wants to meet him and he's gonna fly into his area and meet him. And Briscoe agrees. Elijah sees Briscoe at the airport. They walk up to each other and embrace.
Aw.
Also, Elijah informs him that he has all the money from the tire. And they can go off together and be happy. Briscoe smiles. The end. Okay. Now, over to Jebediah Ledbetter. Which, Tragic, have you looked at the rules to see how good or bad this is going to be for you?
Oh, this is going to be bad for me.
Okay. This is, because a black 3 is harsh.
Let me double check. All right. After being shot one time, not dying from the shot, then being found out that you did not die from the shot and being shot again to be shot dead.
Yeah, but that already happened, though.
That already happened.
Yeah.
That already happened.
In his last moments before he
No,
died.
you're still on this one.
It's a scene. 4 scenes.
Yeah, after being shot, not dying, and being shot again to make sure that he was dead of the dead persuasion, he then dies the most excruciating way with a bullet lodged in the back of his brain, seizing him throughout eternity as he dies.
Wow.
Okay, next.
In one lucid moment before death curls him up like he was wrapped up in a tarp in the back of a van, he realized he fulfilled his father's dream of fucking his brother's wife.
Right.
He does not live long enough to realize that Marcella, the wife of his brother, is pregnant with his child. So his child grows up fatherless without him, and without the money that was bequeathed to him by his grandfather. And come to find out that the shop that they had was turned over to Elijah because they was good friends, and he held it for safekeeping, but then sold it. Elijah sold the mechanic shop for a bunch of roses he gave to his cousin.
Wow,
oh, man.
Roses.
Wow, those are some good roses. Sold an entire
or a lot of them.
Shop.
I don't know.
Or I just really wanted to get out of town.
Yeah,
I'm like, fuck this place.
I'm
going to meet my beloved cousin.
Wow. Well, you know what?
Well,
if anyone want, you know what? You two won this game. Like, you won. Happy ending for you two.
We absolutely did.
Absolutely.
Yeah. you guys didn't work out so well. It didn't go like, at least you survived danger, but your life was pretty awful from then on out.
No, he has to suffer a life in prison. Tragic died without ever getting to know his child. And we ended up getting to hook up again. Which is not too bad.
Yeah, you know.
And you're rich. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to live
we
in
also
Texas,
have all the
but
tire
whatever.
money, but you know, whatever.
Like, I just want to say it was just so beautiful that in this post-racial America of Barack Obama, that the black guy still didn't survive in this goddamn race.
In fact, you were the first to die.
You were the first to die.
Actually, you were the only one to
When
die.
he shot him.
Yeah, the only
There was
black guy.
there was a white guy that got shot 3 times and was unloaded on and still didn't die.
Not only did he not die, but he made it out on, like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, JC Mullen says, "Can you say incest?" Yeah, it's basically this story had everything. It had rape,
It's not incest,
incest.
it's love.
Yeah, it had it. This is a crime thriller, a rated R crime thriller that Chris Whitmer really wants to make into a movie.
You know, it's all yours, Chris.
It's yours. You know what? We don't even want any royalties.
Yep.
But you know, man, thank you to everybody who stuck through that, because holy shit, was that there's you know what? For a first time where we were figuring everything out, went pretty well.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel like now that I kind of get what this is and how it's played.
Yeah. There's a few details we need to adjust slightly,
Yeah.
but nothing major. Like, we really should do the montage one after another next time, so that way we can affect each other's endings. But it's all good.
I think we all got the appropriate endings, though.
Yeah, we got the ones
worked out.
Each person deserved.
I just love that Jessup likes ketchup.
Yeah.
This was holy shit. This was fun, but man, there were so many people dropping out. Like as we were going, they were like, "I can't take this anymore."
I think it was a matter. It was a matter of not understanding.
It's a hard one to follow, but you know what?
If we try this again, it'll be a lot easier for us to kind of explain.
Yeah, I think so too.
How it's going.
Yeah,
right.
Because we were doing this for the first time ever, anyways. We should absolutely do it again sometime. Maybe not anytime soon, but
yeah, not next week. Next week we should go back to Super Fight.
Yeah. Especially considering that there's so many different little stories that you can do.
Oh my god, I really want to do the home invasion one. Just see
That'd
how that
be
goes.
great.
Yeah,
I would love to do the horror one.
Oh yeah, I've got that one too. I was actually thinking about that one, and there's a lot of like zombie ones that
Oh yeah, there definitely are.
Yeah, I think I downloaded a horror pack, and I would love to do like a haunted house one.
That would be fun. Booz's Gaming says, I'd say for a 128-page rule game, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah. It's actually 136.
We gave you a really intricate story tonight. We created some characters. We, we gave you some drama. Some improvised drama. We made up as we went along.
Wow.
And
thanks
we'll never forget the story of that really barely had anything to do with Sons of Anarchy style motorcycle.
I rode a motorcycle.
You did, so did I.
That was literally just like the foundation.
Yeah.
We went with it in a way that we needed to go.
And I stole money from a motorcycle club.
Yeah.
And then tried to pin it on everyone else.
That's true. It was there. It was at least an element.
Thought you stole money from a motorcycle club.
Yeah. No, I did, but I needed to, I needed to steal money from another place to pay back the money that I stole from the motorcycle club so that they wouldn't catch me as the thief.
And you didn't have to be in trouble because you had inheritance from your daddy that your older brother Jebediah had stashed away in a tie that you found and tried to steal from your own brother.
God.
Well, I needed better than that. I needed a fall guy. I needed a reason for the money to be missing in the first place. So the phone call I made was actually to the motorcycle club to let them know that I found the mole. I found the leak.
And real quick, just some shout outs to people who came in late. David Guas, Matthew Beeman, who says, I still don't understand this game. We had Jay Whitt says, you guys kicked ass at the game, though. Thank you, Jay. Zach Fry wants a shout out. Hey, Zach, thanks for joining us. It'll make a lot more sense if you watch from the beginning.
I've got something real quick.
Sure.
So it turns out Ms. Virgolove doesn't have a Windows-based PC.
What?
So she wasn't able to accept my copy of The Forest.
Oh
so
my God.
Quick,
She's one of those
everybody
Mac
that
users?
stuck it out. Yeah.
Wow.
For everybody that stuck it out through this, I'm going to do the little command and do a drawing to find a winner.
Nice.
Do it.
So this is an appreciation for you guys sticking through us figuring out the game.
Wow.
So, let's see. I think I did the command right.
Mm-hmm.
And Jay Witt.
Jay Witt.
Hopefully
he has a gaming PC.
Hey, if you got a PC.
If Jay Witt has a gaming PC.
Oh, thanks. Matt Griffin thought we picked up on it real quick. That's good. JC Moen thought it was the most retarded stream ever. But hey, everybody's got their opinion on this one. McCullen Case thought it was interesting. Yeah, Jay Witt, let us know.
Let's see.
I'm waiting.
I love just throwing things off the desk.
Yeah.
It's like what I want to do in real life. Just fuck this.
All right, I'm not getting a response from Jay Witt.
Oh my God.
Oh my
I'm
god.
Wait, are
He's
you
probably
sure? What if
asleep.
he gets?
He just commented.
You know,
Where?
Yeah, he said yes.
Oh,
I
yeah,
do.
there
He is there.
Awesome.
Oh, there we go.
Now
it
we
just
need to
showed up for me.
get in touch. Yeah, me too.
But yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody coming out. Make sure that you like and subscribe to everyone's channel, Broken Path Gaming, Snake Fist Explosion, and Chad's channel.
Yeah.
Make sure you do all the good goods.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Well, thanks everybody for watching. We'll be back
thanks so
tomorrow
much, guys.
with GTA.
Tomorrow night's a GTA stream.
Sure,
Woo.
why not?
Definitely. You should.
So Vicky's asking if you want to do a raid.
Uh,
I don't know if there's enough people to really warrant it.
Yeah, next time. I'll tell you, let's do one tomorrow night.
Tomorrow.
Let's do one tomorrow night. But
Yeah.
thank you guys. I mean, the 50 or so people who are still in, like, you guys are great. Thank you so much for sticking around. This was fun.
See you tomorrow, everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.